Okay.
Ta-da.
Let's go get my notifications. Alright.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
We're here to play Evil Under the Sun.
You forgot the Agatha Christe. There's a name. But yeah, that's good. So, I'm just going to wait for a moment, but, we're going to be playing Agatha Christie's Evil Under the Sun, the third game in the trilogy of point clicks. And, I'm excited because I have another collab with a friend of mine who this is technically the first collab with me. Say hello, you know, introduce yourself.
I am Zasha Seed. I'm a streamer over on the other channel that possesses my name. I mostly do role-playing games, kind of streams and stuff like that. Occasionally, gotcha games and that kind of stuff. I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah. Good.
I bring a certain level of strange and unusual with me, and I plan on capitalizing that today. Today I get to be a character and not so much push all the buttons. We're letting Kit push the buttons today.
Yes, you're going to be a part of this adventure of things to come. I just know that there's going to be a character that from the last game, the Murder on the Orient Express, that will be in this game, and I think the main character, I think.
Okie dokie.
So we're gonna get the Frenchman here. Yeah, I think we'll just like start right now.
Let's do it. In London, not Arkham City.
Wow.
Black curtains. How like a
It's
straw they
Poirot.
are.
It's Poirot.
Forgive me, Hastings. The melancholy overcomes me often of late. I thank you for joining me on this night. The blackout, the air raid sirens. It is not a night to be alone, n'est-ce pas?
Thank you for the
I couldn't agree more, old chap.
the tier 1
I have the bonne idée. How we will
sub-star.
pass the hours until we know for certain if
3
tonight
months.
at last the bombers come.
And
You have
then-
asked me to tell you of the murder that occurred most recently at the Smuggler's Rest Hotel on Seadrift Island. I know I have revealed little beyond the fact that Poirot was able to use their little grey cells to bring the affair to a satisfactory conclusion. Yet the newspapers have said nothing. To think that a case of Poirot's does not merit at least a single paragraph is yet one more outrage I lay at the feet of Herr Hitler. He gobbles
Is that
up
allowed?
space in the newspaper
That's allowed.
the way he gobbles
Okay.
up so much of Europe, including my own
There's-
beloved Belgium.
This is,
But
I think,
tonight,
during
I
World War.
propose to take our minds off of the horrors of war.
I think.
I will not only share with you the events as they happened.
That's 5 star.
No. You have often complained in your
At
very
least you
charming
came
British
here.
way, oh so polite, that Poirot withholds important facts
Don't
and
worry,
clues
there
from
may be a
you,
couple of
so
times
that
in which
you
you're
have
going
no
to wish you
opportunity to
couldn't
solve
hear.
yourself the crime. It's true. Bon,
Nah.
I have applied the grey cells, and a solution has presented itself. Here is your opportunity, mon ami. I will tell the story so vividly to you that you will think you are there yourself. You will direct
For the
Poirot's
power
every
of
action.
video game
Every
magic.
fact, every clue will be there in front of your
So
eyes.
he's retelling the
I
story
will
to us.
eliminate any characters without a part in our little drama. The hotel? It was not as understaffed as you will see it. In the same spirit, I set the stage. Oh, do not concern yourself with missing rooms, Hastings. Only those locations of importance will be presented. There will be no distractions. You will solve the case even as I did. Oh, peut-être. With a little hint here and there from the magical device you see there on that table. But no doubt, it will not
He's
be
a
necessary.
sorcerer.
Magical device?
He's a sorcerer.
It is called the Finger of Suspicion.
Finger.
It was given to
That
me by a
finger.
wizard. Someone for whom I
A
did
wizard,
a small
straight up.
favor
Okay.
last year in Manchester.
He fingered
A
himself
wizard,
as
eh?
Bien, sir. All you need to do is place one
Take
of
the
these
finger.
cards in the center of the
Get
machine.
fingered.
They each represent
We're gonna
one of the
finger
players
you.
in our story.
Finger
I
with
will
you with
wave my hands
magic.
above it so, utter the secret incantation, and it will point you in the right direction.
Well, for starters, it's complete rot. I know you, Poirot. If anyone has a
Not at
more
all.
practical, clear-eyed view of how this world works, I haven't met him. You don't believe in magic. If you want to choose this method of giving me hints,
dare
I
you.
won't stop you. It'll be a treat to see you cavorting about like a stage prestidigitator. But I suspect the hints will somehow be coming
This
from
doofus
you.
doesn't know he's in a
If
video
you are so
game.
certain it is nothing but hocus pocus,
This damn
then would you be
Brit.
willing to try and solve the mystery
The
of the
hocus
Finger of
pocus?
Suspicion, as well as the murder on Seadrift Island?
Absolutely.
Very well. I will give you 7 clues at times of my choosing throughout the evening. Perhaps when you have all 7, you will be able to see the true genius behind the Finger of Suspicion. Here is your first clue. Power.
Power? The power of magic?
I give you the clues, Hastings. Do not expect me to explain them as well.
Oh, wrong
Explore
power.
my office first.
He's a
Equip
JoJo
yourself for your
stand.
journey into the past.
Oh, I was
Come to
thinking
me
more of
when
a
you are
certain
ready.
redhead that had a
In the
big bloody
meantime,
hammer.
I will tell you 3 little
I
stories
know.
She's
to
kinda
whet your
stinky.
appetite.
Ye gentlemen of England, who live home at your ease, it's little do you think of the dangers of the seas. When we receive our orders, we are obliged to go on the main to proud Spain, where the stormy winds do blow.
He looks drunk. Man, I didn't know the druids came to this game too.
Ooh.
Ooh. He is drunk.
I was about to say,
Oh yeah, he is drunk.
is this your house, dude?
Bro just walked in just to play darts. Now he's just walking away now. He just does not want to get harassed.
Saints preserve me!
Animating this guy wasn't that hard. Drunk people move funny.
They do.
Oh, wait a minute.
And it disappeared.
Oh, the feet disappeared. Okay. What to say?
1940.
1940. Le gasp.
Trees. Actually, very short trees. And she dropped. Oh, fuck. She had a stick up her ass.
Hey, this is almost clock tower animation. The old one. Cut her some slack. She's probably running like 5 miles an hour. Oh, nope, she's done. Well, this is obviously not a family-friendly game.
Oh yeah, definitely
Dude, the arm span on this guy. He hugged a tree and took her out.
I think it's because
And
it's a
he's
very
dressed
small
like-
tree.
Still. He freaking Mr. Exter.
I mean, this is Agatha Christie. This is like a series of murder mystery books, dude.
Oh, I'm familiar with Agatha Christie. I read it in high school. Or quite a few of her books in high school. Did a lot of book reports. I forgot more than I remember. As a matter of fact, I probably would have remembered any of Agatha Christie's borderline H.P. Lovecraft stuff that's going on here. I don't remember any of this.
I remember the voodoo doll. You're just single-handedly puncturing with nails.
Stab, stab. Ow, right in the eye.
Man, they got convicted with that one guy, huh?
Oh.
Make of these stories what you
He
will.
looks like certain,
They are each
political
related
figure.
most closely to the events on Seadrift Island that you
Orange
and I
Man.
are about to explore. Keep them in mind. Explore my office first. Equip yourself for your journey into the past. When you are ready to begin your investigation, tell me. My story, it will commence, and you will have your chance to solve the mystery.
I just realized we're playing D&D, but we're playing as him. Okay, I guess we'll equip.
Yeah, we don't have stats.
We don't have our stats yet. He said to equip ourselves, right? So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know with what.
I don't know what that is, so no.
Maybe the suitcase?
Pick our suitcase. Pick out
Inside the
pocket
suitcase,
money.
we got money.
Yeah, I guess it's our bag. Our inventory. And
A wise choice, Hastings. With this stopwatch, you will be able to determine the time it would take the suspects to make their way to the scene of the murder.
Magic stopwatch.
he can read our minds. God, we're
Things
ugly.
are progressing exactly as I expected.
Yeah.
Nothing in the boxes, nothing in the vase. Nothing in the picture.
Just making sure. Okay. That should be fine, right?
I'm ready, Poirot.
I am sorry, Hastings. You have not obtained everything you may need for the investigation. Do you have something to carry the clues in? A notebook with which to record the facts?
Oh, no.
The stopwatch, should time prove to be an important factor? The picture of us that will be of more than sentimental value?
Give me a few moments more, if you will.
Picture of us in our
As you wish.
Yeah, it's hanging on the wall over by the,
Oh,
right there.
I guess we have just to take the picture with us, I guess.
And then a notebook. Where would we find a notebook?
But oh, just sitting right there.
I'm ready, Poirot.
You need only to touch your portrait, and we are off.
Ooh, touch yourself.
Touch yourself with the finger. 1940, August 24.
Notice how the portrait is now of Poirot.
Wow.
When you wish us to return to my flat, you have only to touch my portrait.
Interesting. So we're Poirot now.
They are blackout curtains, although at the moment they are not drawn.
Actually, I want to see like how he walks. I want to see it again. So proper.
So dignified.
totally does not look like you shove shit up his ass. He's definitely gonna go to the restroom very fast. That's a nice way though. Alright. Oh nice, he also have a hat.
No. He does need to keep the sun off of his
The
delicate
door,
hairline.
it will not budge.
Break the window.
Elbow it.
Elbow it. We may not have entered the scene of the crime, but we must commit a crime to make one.
The door, it is locked tight. Quite securely locked, I am afraid.
God damn these people with their privacy.
No. The door, it will not budge.
Where are we? I think we say we're at a hotel or something.
Yeah, we're like at a hotel. Great place for a crime.
Quite securely locked, I am...
It's very motel for me, to be honest. Okay, finally a door to open. It saves a lot. Oh, that's the stairs. What's from here?
Old school point and click adventures where you couldn't just take everything that wasn't nailed down.
Yeah. A
Oh,
woman.
hello, there's a maid.
Pardon, mademoiselle, what is your name?
Gladys, sir. Oh, sir.
Gladys.
If it's about the towels, the delivery hasn't come yet from the mainland. And that will is ever so unreliable.
There is no hurry. Poirot has completed his
It's
toilet.
around the island?
Well, if it's the bed, I'll get to it when I can. There's so much to do.
Do not trouble yourself.
So it's like the first game then.
You seem out of sorts. Is something wrong?
Oh, no, sir. No, not really.
There. What is it?
It's that Will Jenks, if you must know.
What can you tell me of Seadrift Island?
Only that I wouldn't stay around here after
So
dark.
okay, I was correct then.
Why not?
There's a ghost. Old Tom Cutter's ghost. A smuggler and a pirate. Murdered he was. Shot down by government agents after his gold.
I need context because I didn't understand why the hell did she jump to that conclusion. I didn't hear it properly.
You have seen
Have you
this
seen this
ghost?
ghost?
I haven't, but many have. He haunts the pub here on the island what's closed now.
You seem quite angry.
You seem quite angry with this Will Jenks.
Will? Oh, he thinks quite a bit of himself, he does. Just because a girl might go with him to the films in Kingsbridge or have a bit to eat at the local, he thinks he's got
she's
a
got a
right
thing
around
for him.
his little finger. Thinks he can do whatever he likes when
Finger.
she's not around.
Is
She's
there
soon to
another
wreck.
girl?
He says no, but I've seen her with him at the garage and walking in the high street. And she's still a child, too.
Oh,
But I won't mention names. It would cost me my job.
I am sure he will see the error of his ways, mademoiselle. Be patient.
I hope he does.
Thank you, madame.
I can't talk.
I like the mouth. There's no teeth in there.
Shove her over to the side. Now we are the murderer. There, case solved.
Now she doesn't even need to worry about him.
Latched tight.
She's just gonna ignore you. Dust. This place is ever so dusty.
That's just a picture of a swan.
The door.
Oh. Someone left their door open.
Don't mind me. It's just our room.
Oh,
This is our room.
that's why that's not a room.
You went.
I went in my own house. I went in my own room and realized it is my room.
Although I am sure that this sight would amuse you, Hastings, Poirot will not engage in such activities for the duration of this tale.
He does not want to take shit. He has more important matters.
Go ahead, take a shower.
piss in the shower. Or I would like to roll a dice for me to piss in the shower. Oh, fuck.
Quite secure.
Rude will not piss in the shower.
No. The door, it will not budge.
Oh, and the hallway's chained off.
These damn people. Do they not know who I am?
So, is our ultimate goal to solve the mystery of the ghost?
At the moment.
I don't think so. I think it's more solve the mystery of the murder that is assumed to be by the ghost.
And nobody's died yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, this big hotel. Actually, is there something I can look at? Okay.
Guest book?
Well,
Hey,
Poirot,
guest book.
this will surely prove useful. I'll copy the valid information into my journal.
Yeah, these are names.
Names.
Yep,
Dates.
This is booking. Oh, ooh, a magazine.
Magazine.
Car magazine.
I say, the latest number of Motor Enthusiast magazine, Poirot. What a stroke of luck. I've been looking out for this one.
He likes cars. Check the vase.
Oh, yeah.
The vase and whatever the heck is next to that vase. Okay, nothing.
I guess not.
It's a nothing.
It's nothing. It's not important. Okay. Okay, we got 2 doors. Which one should we go for first?
Right out the front door.
I guess we'll
Actually, no. Yeah, go out the front door.
Alright.
Yeah, out the front door.
This is a useful point to measure the time it takes to reach Cutter's Cove, the spot that will be the scene of the murder.
They know it's going to happen.
Damn. Well, Carp, I guess we can't just leave the room now. Also, hi, Carp. Let's look at the book. Like, is there any way we can look at it?
I confess that your logic, it escapes me.
That's
Interesting.
I just want to look at it.
Nope. Nothing to combine the book at. I don't think they have a right click. I don't think they did the Resident Evil thing just yet.
I do not think that is appropriate.
Okay.
And not examine the item.
Let's examine.
How about you touch grass in these 5 minutes?
This is neither.
Well, I'm
Touch
not
the grass, touch the grass, touch the grass, touch the grass.
Well, it's not like we're in a room technically. We're outside, so we can just not go inside now.
You got all this grass around you.
How much patches? Oh, a rock.
The groundskeeper needs to be talked to. Dude, the outside of this place is kind of dingy.
Yeah. There's a dirt path everywhere. Just.
I mean, just look at the walls.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
I thought we were
dripping
playing.
down.
Yeah, I thought we were playing a murder mystery, not survival horror.
I mean, to be honest, no, this is not normal. This needs to be cleaned.
This place is dirty.
This is dirty. This is not well kept. The guy is not. What the hell is this child doing here?
Run, turn around. No, turn around.
Why?
Run away. You're an older French dude on a beach. There's a little girl sitting at the edge of the beach. This is a trap.
We're going to murder. Okay. Okay, that goes all the way back. You have a rock. Okay, we have We have this path here.
Oh, there we go. Just further down the walkway.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead and talk to him. That's safe.
he seems fine. And normal.
I did not mean to frighten you, my friend.
You didn't, and I'm not.
Oh,
The pub, it is open?
No.
Oh, he's a dick.
You have the binoculars, I see.
What of it?
They are for the watching of birds?
Yes, I'm very
don't
fond
talk
of
to the old
birds.
French guy.
Are you staying at the hotel?
Are you?
Mais oui. Hercule Poirot at your service.
My name is North.
He's going north.
If he's a
Was that
birdwatcher,
was that
I'm-
north?
I'm a
Northwest?
Poirot.
Son of
Shall we
Kanye
follow
West.
him? It is up to you.
Kanye North, my favorite musician.
No. The door, it will not budge.
Not budge.
I'll break the door.
No.
I guess we're following this guy.
I guess we're following him.
He's up to something,
Oh, it's-
Poirot. Are you going to let him get away?
Run.
My shoes are of their finest leather, buffed to a perfect sheen. I will not be subjecting them to seawater.
Oh my God,
Take them off,
Poirot,
then.
you little fop.
If you wish to cross the causeway, summon the sea tractor. I will not wait.
He, just-
Oh
for
my
pity's
God,
sake.
you dainty little shit.
he refuses.
No, I'm not going to get in the water. No. My shoes, they are too perfect.
Like, you know, he's just like walking around in dirt and shit. Like,
Yeah,
your dignity is already washed up by now. You might as well do so.
my thing is, yeah, and that's kind of my point, is he's complaining about getting his shoes wet in the seawater. That looks like an... Go ahead, talk to that person.
Good morning,
But he's
mademoiselle.
booked-
May I join you?
A room
I
at a
would be
dingy hotel.
delighted.
In
It's
that,
Madame
in an
Redfern,
island.
by the way. Christine.
assumingly
You must
near
be
like the.
Hercule Poirot, the famous
no.
detective.
I
The
am
famous
coast.
detective.
Modesty, old man.
Like near the coast of like
You may have reason
England
to
or
be modest,
something.
Hastings. Poirot does not.
The old place was buzzing last night when you arrived.
Ah, it is a perfect day for sketching.
Yes, indeed.
Ah,
I'm trying to capture that sailboat down
she's an
there.
artist.
It'd be easy to draw that.
Yeah. It seems simple enough.
I see it. The man at the tiller
Oh,
seems
looking at her
quite good.
book, I think
That's
she's
for his
overly
flat.
complicating
He's a
it.
guest here. He splits his time mainly between the bay and the bar.
A red sail is unusual, is it not?
Yes, quite.
What brings you to the Smuggler's Rest Hotel?
I'm here with my husband, Patrick.
Damn! Hastings!
It was his idea, really. He's the
Really?
outdoors type.
He got cooked.
I burn so
Really?
easily, I'm afraid. I must take care.
I'm not seeing it. Hastings, I'm not seeing it.
Our time here
She
may
looks
be cut
fine.
short.
I don't know why you're
Because of the
upset
evacuation, you
about
mean?
it.
Many seaside
Man.
resorts are already closed.
Yes, that's mainly why I agreed to come. This could be Patrick's last chance for who knows how long.
Where is your husband?
That's him down there, swimming.
He's
You do
swimming.
not swim, Madame Redfern?
Oh, I see him.
No. The man near the equipment shed is
I
George,
recall
the
Irma
bathing
died.
beach attendant. That other man in the chair
She's
is
talking
Major
her
Barry.
phone in a moment.
You'll find him there most days. Especially if there are any women swimming.
Okay.
Major Barry has an eye for the ladies?
Definitely. Bit of a bore too. Full of stories about the army in India. That and his dogs. He apparently has many, many dogs.
What can you tell me about our fellow guests?
He's lying.
Well, there's Emily Brewster. You'll usually find her rowing about the island. Ballet instructor at school in North Taunton, I believe. There's a couple from up north somewhere. Gardeners. She'll talk your ear off. He's rather a dear, really. And Arlena Stewart, of course. You must have heard by now that she is here.
Oh, you know her?
My husband does. I'm afraid that's
Ooh,
enough
I
sympathy for
smell
one, Mr.
dirt.
Poirot.
It
I
has
smell
been a
drama.
pleasure, madame.
Scandalous.
Hooray for busybody gossips.
I guess we'll just go down there.
This is a useful
Don't get
point
too
to
close
measure
to the
the
water.
time it takes to reach Cutter's Cove, the spot that will be the scene of the murder.
I see.
Good morning, monsieur.
Capital morning, capital. You must be that detective Johnny who arrived
Capital
last night.
bully.
Major Montague Barry,
has
late of His
no
Majesty's
ass.
army in India.
It is a pleasure, Major Barry.
That thing's flat.
You are on a bathing beach, but you do not bathe, Major?
No, never got the taste for it. Scenery can be quite pleasant, though.
Yes, it is very nice.
Nice? Now? Wouldn't say that. None of the finest sex about. Good-looking fillies, some of them. Where are they all, I wonder?
Those European cargo shorts.
Khaki shorts.
Yeah.
He got huge fucking feet though.
He's probably like a size 11.
You know what they say.
I think like a size 10. I think, remember. Yes, I do have big feet.
Have you been at the hotel long?
Couple of weeks.
He
One
looks
last
lost.
hurrah, you might say, before Fritz arrives on our doorstep.
Yes, they are coming very soon now, I think.
Bombs first, of course, soften us up.
He looks
or
very
so they
confused.
think. Not like
Yeah.
India. I was there for the
He's
start of
looking
the
for his
Third
wife.
Afghan War. Now that was war with some honor to it. In those days, you could see a man's eyes go dull as you kill him.
How did you come to Seadrift Island?
I show my dogs over in Dartmouth twice a year. Train them, you see. Always told
Oh, he's
myself
a
I'd
dog
stay here
guy.
once when I got my chance.
He's a dog lover. He didn't do it.
Are
He
your
loves
dogs
dogs.
here? At the
No
hotel?
dog lover could
No,
ever
I
be a
think-
murderer.
They say for
Totally
some kennels
not.
I found near Exmoor. Had to get them out of London, you see. Wouldn't have stood the bombing, poor beasts.
Do you know anything of the history of this place?
Not much. Heard some rot about Roman orgies way back when. Then some monks decided this would be a wonderful
Dude's got
place
a
to make
one-track
brandy.
mind.
There's that smuggler Tom
Sex,
Cutter, of
dogs,
course. Gave his name to a
with
cove
knives.
here on the island. Supposed to still haunt the pub.
He's hunting for
That's about it.
ladies. He's got dogs.
Any impressions of our fellow guests?
That actress is a fine specimen, no denying.
Interesting.
Redfern lasses
Dude,
not bad, but a bit too
calm
pale for my
down.
taste. I like 'em with a bit of colour. Miss Darnley, the dressmaker, she's quite attractive in her own way too.
Enjoy the scenery, Major Barry.
I will when it arrives.
He's never
Oh
going
my
to
god,
rise.
this dude is like down bad and a half. Calm down, bro.
Morning, sir. I'm afraid the rowboat is out, but I could set you up with a nice rubber float.
No, thank you. Poirot does not float.
Oh, no worries, sir. A bit of exercise would soon help that.
Damn. Damn.
I see no cause for amusement. You are the beach tender?
That's right, sir. I keep an eye on the equipment, look after the grounds, the tennis court, and so on as well.
Do you enjoy your job?
It's all right. Not much for excitement. And the new manager's ever so strict.
In fact, I
Henry the
just
barman,
walk
though.
back and
He's my
forward
man.
and
Henry makes an
wait for
excellent
someone to
cocktail.
interact with me.
He makes a superb planter's punch, direct from
I
the
heard you have a
Caribbean.
nice
it
finger.
is.
Also, he's
Planter's Punch. I wonder what goes into that drink.
not being like a real life drink. You probably could look it up. Also,
Superb.
I think his arm is clipping through.
Are you from this area?
Born and raised in Lethercombe Bay.
I wanna
You
see if
must
he's
know
gonna do it
many
again.
interesting stories of the
Oh,
area.
Planter's Punch.
You mean
It's
Tom
a
Cutter,
it's a rum
the goat?
cocktail.
The treasure.
I like rum.
Mr. Gardner was quizzing me about old Tom just the other day.
Okay, yeah, he's like
Some
in a
will tell
different.
you it's just stories,
plane of
but I
existence,
saw
I
him a
guess.
few weeks back, white and glistening in the moonlight like he'd risen from the sea.
He was drowned?
Yes, sir. Some rival done him in. You'll hear other accounts, but that's my belief.
Okay. Boy drowned.
How do you know the figure you saw was a ghost?
Well, he disappeared into thin air, didn't he?
Where did you see him?
Outside the Smuggler's End pub well after midnight. He passed inside. I'd had my share of liquid courage, so I follows him. Down into the cellar he goes, so down I go. And what do you think?
He was helping himself to a tankard of grog? Grog? What is grog, Hastings?
Shh. No. Vanished into thin air. Ghosts do that.
How long have you worked here?
Almost 10 years now. But that's all coming to an end.
Why is that?
Got my papers, didn't I? Reporting for duty next week. Navy frogman, that's what I'm going to be.
I will leave you to your duties.
I hope you become
Yeah.
a new frog someday.
Beg pardon, sir, but the equipment shed is for my use.
Oh.
You
A
wouldn't
Planter's
believe it,
Punch
but someone
is
walked off with
rum,
an aura
pineapple
a few days
juice,
ago.
lime
What good is
juice,
a single
Oh.
auto? I
grenadine,
ask you.
club soda, and a seasonal fruit for garnish.
I mean, I would drink if you removed the pineapple. The acid is too strong for my mouth.
Walk him over to the water. Walk him all the way to the water. See if he'll actually see if we can fuck him up with the water.
Let's see.
Hastings, I swim like the dolphin. I simply do not wish to swim at the present moment. Hastings, I swim.
Okay, I saw this could say something else.
Fine.
Like the last game. About telling us not to jump. We can see the super lake.
This is a useful point to measure the time it takes to reach Cutter's Cove, the spot that will be the scene of the murder.
How many murders are going to be here?
All of
You wish to
them.
eavesdrop, Hastings? As you wish. We will listen to their conversation.
Okay.
Sightseeing is all very well, and I like to do a place thoroughly. But a quiet spot by the seaside where I can just sit and do
Man,
my
that bird
knitting is
has more
so
frames than a regular
relaxing, isn't
Pokemon in
it,
distance.
Yes, darling.
And this is such a picturesque spot, quite out of the world and at the same time very comfortable and most exclusive in every way, isn't it, Oakley?
Yes, darling.
So, the murder's gonna happen on the beach. This overlooks like a lot of different stuff, so keep in mind whoever is out here might have actually seen the murderer.
Yeah,
Because this pretty much overlooks the other spot, right?
true. So far we got like the front of the hotel, we got the beach, we got over here the
And then the pub.
oh yeah,
The
pub
ghost
too.
went into the pub. We just haven't been able to get into the pub.
Yeah, I guess we talked to them.
Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, monsieur. I hope I do not disturb you.
Why, of course not. He's not disturbing us, is he, Oakley?
No, darling.
You must be our newest addition.
You sound stressed.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, the famous detective. You recall me telling you he would be
She
doing
sounds like a
this, Oakley?
witch.
Yes, darling.
I am Mrs. Carrie Gardner.
I
This
think
is my
she just sounds
husband,
old.
Oakley.
Very pleased to make your
Oh, I thought she
acquaintance.
said Caddy Gardner. Never mind.
Are you enjoying your
Carrie.
stay on the island?
Kitty
Very
Gardner.
much. It's so peaceful and relaxing, so far from the cares of the world, isn't it, Oakley?
Yes, darling.
This is an interesting spot.
Yes, isn't it? Not as much wind, I think, as the terrace above the bathing beach or over at Sanctuary Cove. Oh, look, Oakley.
Okay,
There
she's
goes Miss
Irish.
Brewster again. Can't think where she gets her energy.
What business are you in, Monsieur Gardner?
I need to
Oakley's
analyze
retired,
her
Mr. Poirot.
honorifics.
He was manager and owner of the Lake District's best-known theatre company.
These days I travel and indulge my passion for collecting rare coins.
Enough of that. I'm sure Mr. Poirot isn't interested in old coins.
I like coins.
Our fellow guests seem most charming.
You think so?
Coins give
Some
a lot of
are,
personality.
of course. Others, well, I wouldn't like to say, but I was telling Oakley just last evening that
More
that
than the
Stuart
average
woman is
YouTuber.
paying quite too much attention to Mr. Redfern, wasn't I, Oakley?
Of course, having run a theatre, I'm well aware that actors aren't like us. They have different standards.
Lower standards.
Yes, darling.
And you should have seen Mr. Marshall and Miss Darnley laughing and joking yesterday. Everyone thought they'd just met, but apparently they are old friends.
I will leave you now.
I will leave because I figured it out. Oh.
What are you thinking, Hastings? Poirot, he does not climb up and down the ladders?
He hates ladders. Okay, now I guess now we know now.
Okay, well,
I
he
see.
does not look like the most athletic type.
That is true.
A sturdy post.
I shall take this dirty
A
post.
sturdy post.
We're not gonna question where he puts it. It is Peru. He's a magician.
God, there's a lot of ground to cover in this thing.
Yeah, it is definitely like the first game. I'll say that. We have a church here? Man, this reminds me of like the ones I seen. Like the it reminds me of the destroyed I'm trying to remember what they're called. I wouldn't say docking, more like bases for the pirates in Panama, like the very old ones that are now like destroyed. Like they're very old. They're like they're ruins at this point. But this like reminds
This
me
is
of
a
them.
useful point to measure the time it takes to reach Cutter's Cove, the spot that will be the scene of the murder.
4 murders. 5. Okay.
Curious, isn't it? It was an
Oh, a
ore,
lot
I
of people
believe,
are gonna die.
planted quite securely in the
This is
ground.
mass
Now,
murder by one
I can't
post.
shift it.
What the hell?
I'm Stephen Lane.
Hercule Poirot.
Ah, the detective. Maybe you have a theory what it's for.
Without more evidence, a deduction is difficult.
Here you go, then. I found these near the edge of the cleared space. Chicken feathers, I believe. I think those stains are dried blood. Suggestive, don't you think?
Perhaps.
Suspicious.
Do you have a theory about this post and the clearing, Monsieur Lane?
I felt something the moment I arrived on this island, Mr. Poirot.
Is he a
It is
priest?
especially strong here. I can only describe it as a feeling of evil. More than a feeling, it's almost a physical presence.
Evil.
Yes. It is very romantic here. It is peaceful. The sun shines, the sea it is blue. But there is evil everywhere under the sun.
Title
A quote
drop.
from Ecclesiastes. Yea, also the heart of the sons of men is full of evil, and madness is in their heart while they live. Nowadays, nobody believes in evil. Even with what is happening in Europe, they want to think that reason and common sense will prevail. But evil cannot be reasoned with. And it is real. It walks the earth.
Okay, I think he's a bit of a nut job, I'll say that.
What brings you to Seadrift Island, Monsieur Lane?
My health. I am, well, I was the vicar of a church near Brixham.
Okay.
I became ill.
He's a
I
vicar.
had to leave my church. I came here to heal among the historic churches and religious ruins of the area, like this old monastery.
He's an
It dates
associate.
back to the Middle Ages. The order was most known for producing a passable brandy, I believe, but they never flourished. I expect that was because of the site they chose.
That makes sense.
What is wrong with this site?
It isn't the only Christian edifice erected on top of more ancient construction, as I'm sure you know. In this case, there was a Roman temple here, 500 years before the monks arrived.
You know what that
Unfortunately,
means?
it is believed it was a
Secret
temple to
passages.
Bacchus, a particularly
Secret
nasty
tunnels,
cult
man.
notable for debauchery and licentiousness.
Bacchus, eh? That might explain the decent brandy.
I was searching for evidence of the earlier temple when you arrived. I found an opening beneath
I
one
don't
of
like
the
how I
walls
said
over there,
brandy.
leading down into
See?
the earth.
What did I say?
But it's blocked
What did
by
I
a
say?
sizable
Secret
stone.
passages.
I was hoping to
Yeah.
use this post as a lever, but it's immovable.
I think That's an ore, sir.
What do you think of our fellow guests?
I haven't spent much time with them, I'm afraid. I've been poking around out here mainly. If I could get some idea of the location of other nearby religious sites, I expect I'd be off to visit those. I think it would do me good after this place. Mr. Poirot, I'm feeling under the weather. These ruins take it quite out of me, I'm afraid. If you'll excuse me.
But of course.
He's suspicious.
I mean, look at him. He looks like a frog.
This post looks like it was once an ore.
I think
But
because
what
it
is
is
its
an ore.
purpose now?
No, Hastings. This stage has been carefully prepared. We will not disarrange it until we know why and by whom.
Towards the top, was that circular stone? Is that interactable?
Yeah, that's interesting.
There is quite a passage down there. We will need something more than good intentions to shift this stone, however.
Okay, so there's a trick to opening it.
We need Jimmy it, maybe. Sadly, we cannot take the ore, so
You know what? The ore might actually be operating as a sundial.
that's true.
Just a quick guess, mainly because it'll depend if we come back and
Actually, no, I
the
think you're
shadow has
correct.
moved at some point.
Because Lyles is in a circle and using, like, yeah, it was like used to be a Roman, like, temple here.
Yeah.
The Romans did at least one of them did, like, invent the idea of time. So it makes sense.
I imagine this was quite a beautiful structure
Were you
before
looking
it
the
went to
wrong way?
pot.
Yes, Hastings. Religion cannot be faulted
I
for
think
its
something.
aesthetic, at least.
I imagine this was quite a beautiful.
No,
Yes, Hastings.
I guess it's okay. Because I'm looking at this, and I thought there's like a well. Just, can I look
I
at that?
imagine this was quite a.
Okay,
Yes, Hastings.
I guess this big area is alright. That's a no.
Nope. More beach chairs.
And this is not.
This is a useful point to measure the time it takes to reach Cutter's Cove, the spot that will be the scene of the murder.
This guy's been busy.
What is she doing?
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Hello.
I am Hercule
Hello.
Poirot, a fellow guest who has arrived only last night.
I'm Linda, Marshall. I'm here with my father and his wife.
Up.
Oh.
Young girl, leave, run, run, run!
I think we need to talk to her though.
She's too young. She's not even a killer.
Seriously, what the hell is she doing with the damn hole there, man?
What about the pile
It's
of
not a
brush
hole or it's a
interests you
pile
so?
of leaves.
It is just a pot of brush, isn't it?
Yeah.
You wish it were something else?
I was trying to make a blind so the Gilmores would come closer.
What are you talking about?
A hunter's blind?
I don't want to hunt them. They're wonderful creatures. I just want to study them.
Oh.
I would offer my assistance, but Poirot knows nothing of blinds, I am afraid.
Wait, Poirot.
He just wants to be
That
close
won't
to
do.
the animals.
Did you make a blind for the girl, or didn't you?
That is to say, I might be able
He
to
slapped him and
construct one.
slapped her and ran
You just
away.
didn't want to admit you'd done any physical labor.
You know nothing about them, but you can
You
build
do
one.
shit.
Yes. Is it not strange how we can feel such contradictory notions sometimes?
Oh,
Don't mind me,
thanks.
little girl. I'm just
I have
talking
them all
about
the
to the
time.
spirit in my
I'm a
head.
mass of contradictions.
I can understand being a contradiction. I am a contradiction sometimes.
Guillemots? The birds?
Yes. Do you know about them?
I cannot say I do.
Hold on, Poirot, I do.
Now let the child speak, Hastings.
These are like the siblings in my mind.
They are really quite common. These are of the genus Urea algae. They live in
He
great
could be a
colonies.
VTuber.
They look almost like penguins, don't they? They waddle along and bow to one another. And sometimes they purr, almost like kittens.
Good heavens, Poirot. I never thought of it before, but do you know who they remind me of?
They are truly marvelous.
Oh my god.
They seem to like it here very much.
The government made it a sanctuary for them.
I see.
That's what this place is called now. Sanctuary Cove.
What brings you to the Smuggler's Rest Hotel?
It was Arlene's
Poirot
idea.
the penguin.
That's my stepmother.
Can I bone your stepmother?
Are you enjoying yourself?
No, I hate it. I don't know why we're here.
Ah well, the summer it is almost past. I think your school it will be starting again soon?
Miss Porter's? I suppose so. I wouldn't know.
Miss Porter's? Hastings, the name of this school is familiar to me. There is a newspaper account in my files.
Oh, okay. I guess it's like one of those cases where you had to go back and look at the files.
What do you think of
Give
your fellow
information.
guests?
Okay.
Miss Darnley's nice and Christine Redfern is too. But I hate her husband.
He is unkind to you?
No, it's my father I care about. He can't see it, but I can. I see what's happening.
It has been a pleasure, mademoiselle.
Can you really make a
I
point?
love how he just
I'm no
I
good
love
at
how
it
he
at
just
all.
cuts off
I
the
will
conversation.
Thank you.
You could have asked what she meant by that.
He's a
try.
professional.
Hastings, what have you
That's
gotten
all
me
I
into
have.
now?
Freaking
Relax, old
penguin
man.
suited
All we really need is
little
some cord,
handlebar
a couple of
mustache.
sturdy posts, and something
Ah!
to anchor
That's
it.
not a handlebar,
Tent stakes,
dude.
for
I know
example.
what a handlebar looks like.
Tent stakes. On an island with a perfectly
That's a
good hotel.
tricycle.
Why would anyone need tent stakes?
Oh, well, I see your point.
Handlebar mustaches create mutton chops. That's not handlebar.
Hastings,
Kick the ball. Kick
what
the
have
bird.
you gotten me into now?
Relax, old man. All we really need is some cord, a couple of sturdy posts, and something to anchor it all with. Tent stakes, for example.
Well, I have.
Tent stakes. On an island with a perfectly good hotel.
It's not.
Why would anyone need tent stakes?
Oh, well, I see your point.
That will not help.
It will not help. I will kick the bird. It will not stop me.
Okie dokie.
Alright
Good to see you,
then.
Cousin Zil. Don't worry, I'll be making plenty of noise in the background.
Yeah.
Listen to us. Kick the bird!
I guess we can just add.
What
That will
world
not
does-
help.
I wish we
Yes, it will. Get the bird.
you could cook it on the steaks that we have.
A limitation of old
Actually,
computer
We have
games.
like anchor, right? So, what is? We have a rock.
We have a rock. Oh, we're gonna do this with Power World logic. Rock plus sticks equals machine gun.
I do not think that is appropriate.
Fuck.
Hastings,
Relax, old man.
Okay.
All we really
We
need
need
is some
cord,
cord, a
sturdy
couple of
posts.
sturdy posts, and something to anchor it all with. Tent stakes, for example.
Okay,
Tent
we need like
stakes.
a.
On
we
an
need
island
cord
with a
then.
perfectly...
Oh, well,
So wait a minute. Are you telling me that Poirot does not have like a weight limit? This guy is an absolute unit and he can carry any amount of weight. Pick up the rock again.
Hastings,
Well,
relax.
we
Oh, we
already
can't.
placed it. We're carrying it all the
Okay.
time.
Gotcha.
So he is strong.
Dude
DS
is
underscore the underscore hand has been
Yar.
locked to this saloon.
Ideas the hand. Welcome to the saloon. You're stuck here now. You're stuck with me.
Where the hell was he keeping this rock?
Again, don't question it. Peru works in very magical ways.
Mysterious ways.
He
He's
uses
a
his
magical
magic
Frenchman.
finger.
Alright, this is a dead end.
Okay, I guess there's something's going to happen here at some point. Okay. Oh.
A tennis court.
Oh, there's something happened.
Are they
Something
leaving? They're
happened.
leaving. Oh no,
Hello.
no,
You
get back
haven't
here.
seen a tennis ball in the grass, have you? I had a lob go spectacularly astray.
No, monsieur. I am sorry.
You wouldn't be Hercule Poirot by any chance, would you?
I am Poirot, monsieur.
Kenneth
Oh,
Marshall.
Hercule
That was my
Poirot?
wife,
I didn't
Arlena.
know that.
She is very charming, Madame Marshall. Hastings, if you embarrass me, we will cease the investigation at once.
My apologies, Poirot. I'll try to remember who I am.
Damn.
Listen, Poirot. This is a bit of luck finding you here. Something rather distressing has happened. Since our arrival here on Monday, Arlena has received two, what I can only describe as threatening notes.
Do you have the notes?
Well, yes, here they are. Arlena thinks I
Okay, so you
destroyed them,
carry it
but I
all the
thought
time.
I'd better not.
Very wise. One moment, please, while I examine them.
Arlena refuses to take them seriously. She says people are often jealous of her due to her success and her beauty, and it's no more
Okay.
than that. I'm not so sure.
I've got to say it. None of these girls are None of these girls and none of these guys are any way, shape, form, or fashion attractive. So this is really hilarious to me.
I mean, back in the day, smoking is a regular thing.
Are you kidding me? I mean, if you looked at like old Betty White when she was young, Betty White was hot when she was young. You look at freaking, there were some like really hot women in ye old black and white days. These look like Play-Doh people.
Seed.
Look at his hands, bro.
I know, Seed, but let me explain. She smoked it enough that she still looked young. They smoked 20 joints.
Well, good point.
You
This
are
is
right
when
to
they were
be
like
concerned.
smoking gives you
In my experience,
vitality
Captain
and
Marshall,
strength.
the hatred
No,
to write
smoking
such notes is
averagely,
one to
like,
take
rapidly
very
ages
seriously
you, man.
indeed.
Would you have a talk with Arlena and tell her that?
Along
I will
with
do
the
as you ask.
cocaine powders.
Yeah. Are you the pretty woman, Professor?
Old school medicine.
Perhaps. I don't know.
How did these
Oh,
arrive?
these are-
The first was simply shoved under her
Shoved
door.
under her
The
door.
second was found on her dressing table. Mr. Poirot, her door was locked.
When did Mrs. Marshall receive these?
That first note was found the morning after we arrived. That would have been August 20th. The second appeared yesterday. Knowing you are investigating has eased my mind enormously.
Captain Marshall,
Housekeeping?
I will do what I can to assist you.
Housekeeping.
But if I am to be successful, I must enjoy your wife's complete cooperation.
I hope you can succeed
I
in
thought he was
convincing
going to
her
say
of the
something else.
gravity of the situation. If you'll excuse me, I have some
I
letters to
thought he was
type.
going to say something else for a moment.
He has some letters to type?
He seems unaware of the significance of what he has said. How many typewriters can there be on this island?
Seems more likely Miss Darnley's typewriter was borrowed to write the notes.
It is possible.
You knew there might be a real danger to Mrs. Marshall even then.
Yes, my friend. I could feel something in the wind. The way sailors can sense the approaching storm.
He shortly peed.
It is an unusual wreck for a garden lad.
It's to keep the clay of the court smooth. And from the look of that clay, it's about time for a good rake. Bit of a low spot in the near ad service court.
But he won't go any further. Poirot, you lazy ass.
Bit of a low spot.
Yeah, he's not going to win. I guess not. The only thing I know that we can...
I demand Ellen Wake. I demand Sherlock Holmes. I demand...
See, I'm afraid
Why
that
won't
we
you
may
go where we tell you to?
I don't know, man. He has very pretty shoes. That's the only reason. But see, I'm afraid that we might need to talk to the girl in the beach.
All right, fine. Let's go talk to her.
We can beat her up afterwards. And take her money.
Hello there.
Never mind.
Oh,
That's
she's
not.
a woman.
I am Hercule Poirot.
That's not a
Emily
girl.
Brewster.
That's a
Pleasure to
woman.
meet you.
You rest from your exertions?
No, I teach
Which
ballet
was
to a
hilarious
lot of
because the other one that I
energetic
thought
young
was a
girls.
woman was a little
It would
girl.
take more than a little row around this tiny
What
island to
Funhouse
learn.
Mirrors world are we living
I
in?
don't know if you noticed, but I found what looks like the carving of a dog on a rock on the
Then
path.
again, I think
when
the
I came
girl
down
has
to
a very
bathe.
terrible
It
fashion
appears to
because
be
she looks
quite
like a
old.
spud.
I was curious to see if there
No,
were any
that
more
little girl was
carvings
smoking like 5 packs
And
of
have your
cigarettes.
investigations
Since we've
met
already
with success?
established. That's the
Nothing
reason
so
why
far.
she looks
The
30.
sea may have worn any away, I suppose.
Are you enjoying Seadrift Island?
To tell you the truth, Mr. Poirot, this
This is
was
the
a
only
necessary
woman
trip
that did
for
not
me.
smoke.
I lost a very close friend several
She
months
knew the
ago.
warnings.
I'm here to try and come to terms with her death, and to reclaim my life if I can. Forgive me for being so frank to an innocent question. I'm not sure why I said that.
Not alone,
Interesting.
mademoiselle. People often find they can confide in me.
Of course. You're that Hercule Poirot.
There is more than one?
I've heard of you, of course. I apologize, I didn't make the connection at once.
Have you been here at the
She's
hotel
very
long?
military.
9 or 10 days.
Have you formed any impressions of our fellow guests?
Are you down here on a case, Mr. Poirot?
No, for a short holiday only. Forgive me if the question was impertinent.
Oh, I don't mind. Let's see. Horace Blatt is a wealthy businessman, of the sort one tries to avoid in London. Loud and boorish. I think he finds us all rather boring. The
Interesting.
Redferns seem like a nice couple, but I've noticed a tension between them. If
You
you
know
want
what?
my opinion, Arlena
I'm starting to
Marshall is
like
at the
her.
bottom of it.
She's telling us all the
She's one of
gossip.
those women men seem drawn to. And
Yeah,
other
but I
women
like her
tend to
tone.
hate.
I like her mood. I like her vibe.
She's the sleeper of the group.
Do you choose to bathe here instead of at the beach?
I can relate to
Yes, I do so every day. It's just a few steps from the hotel. And there's this one gentleman, Major Barry, who seems to take a rather obvious interest in women in bathing attire. Makes my flesh crawl. So I try to avoid the beach.
Good luck in your investigation.
Thank you.
that. He's the ugly
She
bastard
needs to
of the
be.
group.
She needs to be wearing all black clothes. She's got goth girl vibes.
Yeah. But she chose not to, and I will allow that. She wants to be a queen, so I'm cool with it.
Yep, I was gonna say go through that door.
Yeah. I like that
It's a funky hallway.
Oh god, that thing's stained. Actually, no, that's
No, I
not
think
stained,
that's
that's a
just a
shadow.
shadow.
That looks stained, doesn't it?
Wilted all Hellengard. Let's go through there.
Yeah.
Is this the dining hall?
Ooh, a cup. Gonna shove this up my ass.
Mine was more like thinking that he'd go right for. There's no food in here. Oh! She's got the like half capes thing over her shoulder.
She got the
Is she
common
the
rice.
bomb?
Oh god.
Oh,
No!
I did not mean to startle you.
No!
not at all.
She a
I must
gilf.
have been miles away. You're Monsieur Poirot,
No,
aren't
don't
you?
say that! Oh,
You
ew!
joined us last evening. I'm Rosamund Darnley.
I'm joking.
Oh.
The
Enchanté.
game stuttered for a moment. What the hell?
Okay.
The game couldn't handle her.
Even the game. Even the
What brings
game
you
was
to
taken
Seadrift
aback.
Island, Mademoiselle Darnley?
Yeah, they're
short
struggling
rest
to
before the
get
fall
all
season.
the lines in on her. I guess we'll just wait a moment.
But of course, you are the proprietors of Rosemont, the fashion house. Your designs are first-rate.
Ah, that explains it. Okay.
Hasty.
She's
What does
a
Poirot know
fashion
of such
designer.
things?
A fashion designer, that makes complete sense.
I'm surprised you are interested in women's fashions, Monsieur Poirot.
Sometimes I surprise even myself, mademoiselle.
This, you know what this means. In the luxury
I
of
will
his
disturb
own
you
room,
no further.
he is wearing the thigh-high stiletto heel boots.
Yeah. Did he do the... I think that is the truth.
Laggity.
Laggy wham.
Laggy wham.
It is very quiet here, n'est-ce pas?
I don't mind the quiet.
Okay, there you go.
There were a number of children here until a few days ago. They were evacuated. Ken's daughter Linda is here, but she's 16. Hardly a child anymore.
She has more. She has the most.
Don't say that! Don't say that! Twitter's gonna cancel this game.
Cancel her.
But appetizers to a main course.
I brought a typewriter down to catch up on some correspondence. It disappeared
Actually,
from
no,
my room
they're
the
not
day
gonna
after
cancel
I
it.
arrived.
They're gonna cancel the guy who's dating the
She's
16-year-old.
16, but she looks like she's 30.
Yeah.
Cancel! Don't cancel us! Don't cancel us! Don't cancel us!
I'm
just saying.
It was a different age.
It was a spur of the moment sort of thing.
It was a different
I'm
world
saying
back
she looks
then.
old.
She looks 30
Did you
and
report
scary.
this
No, my jewelry and over
Scary
20 pounds in
30,
my
and we
purse
may
were
need
untouched.
to like put her
I
in the
suspect
hospital.
someone simply borrowed the typewriter and will return it when they're
She
finished with
is
it.
not
Rude,
supposed to be
perhaps.
that looking that
Possibly
that
not a
old.
crime at all.
Wait a minute. This dude is getting ready to go type something.
Yeah.
The guy who was over at the frickin' tennis court said he was going to type. Her typewriter is missing. He stole her typewriter?
Maybe. He could. Maybe. Because how the fuck will you like have your typewriter missing? Like, you know how big they are?
Dude, I remember seeing my great grandmother's typewriter. Those things were like freaking heavy. It's like 20 to 30 pounds. And it was like all metal. Everything was metal. You could kill somebody with that thing. Anyway, what day did you find the typewriter missing?
What
Go ahead.
day did you find the typewriter missing?
The 20th.
Did anyone take an interest in the typewriter when you arrived?
Come to think of it, a man named Major
There we go.
Barry did make some comment. But
Oh,
I
no, that's
felt
Major
He
Barry.
was simply looking for
Perfect.
an excuse to talk to me.
Good day,
Oh, I would see Barry, who is a total hound dog, trying to get a piece of that. Oh my god, that just made me want to vomit.
Honestly, she is young enough that I will accept him banging because I ain't gonna want to see him bang anyone else, to be honest.
How old is she supposed to be, though?
She looks like at most maybe 50.
She looks 80.
At most.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Good
And
morning.
I'm being generous.
All settled in, are you?
Yes, Mrs. Castle, thank you. I am looking forward to my little holiday from crime.
Anything I can help you with?
Then again, these are the days of smokers, so
A most beautiful island.
her
Where
being
can I learn
50
more
or
of its
40
history?
is like
That brochure will
not
introduce
out
you
of
to
the
the colourful
question.
past of Seadrift
That was
Island
actually,
in Morecambe
honestly,
Bay. Once you
one
study
of the
that, you'll
reasons
probably
why I
have
stopped
more
smoking.
questions.
Is when
I'm from
I
London
realized
myself,
that it caused
but most of
premature
our staff
aging.
are local. Perhaps they
Even
can
though
help
no
you.
one will ever
And
see
the
my
villagers
face,
have all
I'm
sorts of
kind of vain.
wonderful stories.
I'm asthmatic, so I'll never smoke.
Have the coastal evacuations affected you yet?
As
you can see
which
from
is
the
funny
register,
as a
our
person
two
that has
largest parties
magma
have gone.
and lava
In the past
inside
few weeks, the smugglers' end
to replace
pub
the
here on
body
island has
acids
closed, and
that I
Leathercombe
normally would
Bay
have.
is almost a ghost town. Every day I
It's
expect
kind of
Colonel
ironic
Weston
that
to
I
order
have
the
asthma,
hotel closed
but
as well.
I do.
It's only a matter of time, I'm afraid.
Wait a
Who
minute.
else
I
is
think
staying
I'm
here at present?
You are welcome to
something's
check the
familiar
registry
about
if you
this
wish,
story.
Mr.
I might
Poirot.
actually know
Perhaps you'll find someone you know.
this
I shall not
story.
keep you any longer, Mrs. Castle. Merci.
If you need anything more, I'll be in my office.
Yeah, rock asthma. I have the
I could have sworn that this movie. I could have sworn this one was turned into a movie.
a lot
What's
of
this
them
story
did
called
become
again?
movie. It's called Evil Under the Sun.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah. I know that the Murder on the Orient Express became a game because there's technically two of them. I played
Yes, it was a movie.
I played a point and click, but there's also in 2016, I think, the game itself, where you can play either a guy or a woman. But I never played that one.
And don't worry, I'm not going to be reading ahead. But now, this was
Was there
in
something
my
else, Mr.
mother's
Potter?
library of like old movies.
Is the
old-timey
hotel
movies.
safe at the
Yeah.
disposal?
I barely remember it.
Of course.
I think the
We'll be happy
Murder
to store
on
any
the
of
Orient
your
Express is probably the most recent of the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been the manager here long?
Only a few months. Not quite the situation I was
And the
hoping
funny thing
for,
is,
and it won't last much
the
longer,
series is still
thanks to
going. The
you.
games are still going.
Oh yeah, it still is.
Yeah, you can look at it in Steam, man.
Are there any golf
There's
courses
like,
nearby
I
on the
don't know,
mainland?
like maybe around
Hastings, Poirot does not play their golf.
10,
Remember where
10 or 11
who
games
you are.
of this.
Sorry, old man.
And I got this
I will not
outside of
impose
Steam
upon you
because
further,
they
madame.
were not available on
Mr.
there.
Poirot, there was one thing.
Oui, madame?
It's such a small matter, I feel
Which is
silly bringing
surprising.
it to the attention of a gentleman with your reputation.
Do not let the reputation of Poirot cause you to hesitate in your inquiry.
Well, my wire recorder has gone missing. I used to dictate all my letters for a girl in the village to type up. She's learning to type, so she brings her own typewriter. I need only supply the paper.
When was the wire recorder taken?
Sometime on the evening of the 19th.
Okay, that's ADR then. That I can tell. That 19 right there, yeah, that's ADR. They had to redo that line, then splice in our line to make a new one.
Do you lock your office?
There has never been any
I watched
need.
too many movies that
I
had
lock the
that.
safe, of course. That is where all the valuables are kept.
Did anything else out of the ordinary happen on the day the recorder went missing?
That's cool,
Let me
yes. That's good
see.
that I'm not alone.
Well, that was the day Arlena Stewart arrived. A celebrity such as she causes quite a stir.
I am not sure what I can do, but I will be happy
That
to
safe
keep my
is
eyes
really
and
is
ears open,
calling
madame.
me right now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Poirot.
A wire recorder? Those things are huge.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be difficult to track down.
I've never seen one recorder.
Pardon, madame? I suggest we wait until Mrs. Castle is no longer present before searching her office.
We shall vandalize once she's finished.
We cannot search the office?
Okay, I guess we have to leave. I know. Okay. Actually, wait. Okay. Can I access here? No. Yeah, I can't. What the hell is this open world shit I have in my point and click?
Honestly, going down that hallway for a brief moment there, I'm like, you know what'd be awesome if his zombie dog just broke through the window right about now? No, this is not that kind of story.
No, it's not. As much as there's apparently a ghost that exists.
Ooh, a spooky ghost.
Okay, I cannot interact with that. That was still locked. That one's locked. Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Alright, we're back in the room.
We're back
Got
in.
nothing really to interact with.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Although I am sure that this sight would amuse you, Hastings, Poirot will not engage in such activities for the duration of this tale.
I do appreciate that they decided to give his face a disgusted animation when you did that.
Mm-hmm.
He wrinkled his nose. I do appreciate that.
Sure...
Yeah, that's very funny.
For the limitations of the art in this game, it does have moments of being rather expressive.
Yeah. It's revolutionary. Oh yeah, but I never really went to this side of the room.
The door.
Not like it matters. if you're like in a hotel and you have this detective guy just rummaging like jiggling door handles, would be alarmed or no?
Everybody's out on the town. They're all playing tennis or getting pissed off at pubs or swimming in the ocean, and so no one's in here. He could be a busybody.
How did they manage the default pose in a 2D pre-rendered game? It's because it's a 3D model.
I forget the actual term. It's essentially this was the same technique that was used
Using Resident
on the
Evil.
old, yeah, and the old PlayStation 1 games such as Parasite Eve and stuff like that. But yeah, Resident Evil
It's
was a big one.
pre-rendered backgrounds, is what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just like they use certain planes of geometry to replicate like a pillar, for example, while the rest of the room is just a flat image. And
They put up some invisible borders to make the illusion that you're walking around in place. It's a couple of tricks of the camera. Yeah, it's some old school funky fun.
It's like the best way that that developers will try to make a game realistic, which I do commend because I do wish this kind of like thing will come back someday, because this is smart for the time. It is very smart. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, let me like. I'm thinking we should go back and check the files. Yeah.
This document bears further study. I will keep it in my notebook.
I guess I'll just take
This looks important. This may be important. Interesting. I'll put it in my notebook.
Notebook. Documents. Oregon newspaper. Okay. That's why I found strangled. I think this is, yeah, 1940 May. Yeah, that was like the woman that got strangled at a tree. Only a few weeks after the 15-year-old Bergsam's schoolgirl was found murdered. Oh yeah, this is back in day for guys. That is apparently fine to young minor, like married a minor, I guess. Kill me. A second
Strangulation death has been reported.
Police. Right.
Leslie, you don't simulcast on Twitter or on YouTube. Here we go. So, death has been reported by police. The body of the victim, Alice Corrigan, 32, of Tutness, was discovered yesterday by a young woman, Elizabeth Stride, on a hiking tour of the Downs. Edward Corrigan, the victim's husband, is said to be prostrate with grief and vowed to offer an award for the arrest of the killer. Corrigan was returning home from London by train when his wife was murdered and is not considered a suspect in this case. Police refuse to comment on whether or not two similar crimes in such a short period of time might indicate a homicidal maniac is on the loose in South Devon.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking it was the 15-year-old. Okay, that's good. But okay, that's interesting. So the murder that we saw was after the 15-year-old got it. Okay. No new leads in the girl's murder. Okay. You want to read it or no?
Over 1 month since the brutal murder by strangulation of 15-year-old Millie Parsons, no solution to the case appears in sight. The body of the victim, a student at Miss Porter's School for Young Ladies, was discovered by a search party just after midnight the morning of April 13th. She had attended a ballet class in town the evening before and was last seen walking back to her school.
Interesting.
This is going to be sad. I don't want her to die. The short walk took her through the woods known as Olmsted Copse, whatever, where her body was discovered. While it was reported that the police had at least one individual helping them with their inquiries, I wonder who that might be, no arrest was made. The individual is now said not to be suspect. Police has interviewed students and staff at the school, as well as residents of surrounding farms, countless times in the intervening weeks, but without turning up new clues.
Okay, so this was the 15-year. Got it. So this was the first murder, second, okay. Drug smuggling ring smashed.
Drug smuggling ring smashed. Members of the West Sussex Constabulary and Scotland Yard announced yesterday that they had arrested 3 individuals on charges of attempting to smuggle all this wonderful stuff I get to say, to smuggle heroin into the country. Samuel Towner, 43, of Burgess Hill, Thomas Mayhew, 35, of East Grinstead, and Oliver Bale, 33, also of East Grinstead, were apprehended while offloading their deadly cargo on the beach below Carey Spit. The sensational news was greeted with shock and dismay by local officials. Councilman Stephen Eastman noted that at the time when war hangs over us all, and everyone in England should be rallying together, to think that some of our own citizens, would be capable of such wanton disregard for human life simply to make a profit is truly appalling. We can only hope that justice in this case is swift and sure.
Batman comes in. Okay, shipwreck story. Nightmare at the Shipwreck Island.
Nightmare on Shipwreck Island. The striking modern house built by sailing enthusiast Frederick Robinson is the scene of today of an intense police investigation into multiple murders occurring there over the past weekend. The victims are reported from all walks of life and include several prominent figures of London society. Their names are being withheld pending notification of their families. Little is known yet of the tragic events that unfolded on the island after a storm isolated what was to have been a house party hosted by the island's new owner, Mr. U.N. Owen.
Oh, I know this one.
We have been unable to reach Mr. Owen for comment, yet the police have been unwilling to confirm if he was one of the victims. Indeed, even the number of victims remains in question. Early today, an anonymous source told the Sentinel that the murderers were somehow linked into a child's nursery rhyme that was eerily predicted the order and manner of the deaths. Readers may be sure that the Sentinel will bring you all of the latest developments in this shocking and mysterious affair.
I know that one. That was from the first game. And Mr. Owen originally was the judge of who was murdered. He faked his murder. At least that was the original ending. The new ending that they had was the actress. Well, the actress that was who was playing as a, I wouldn't say nun, but like a churchgoer that was there.
Mm-hmm.
Who, yeah, she was acting like a churchgoer, but she's secretly the actor who basically just killed every single person in the island except for like 2 people. Because, well, Well, technically 3 if you didn't fuck up the last one.
Right.
Which I did because I just ran back inside because I don't care about the lady. They all look like potatoes. Oh.
You have barred too many. Justice will be done.
You wasted so much paper just to type that.
It was back in the olden times. There was no such thing as email or going green.
I...
One line, one giant piece of paper. This tree died for vengeance.
I know, but you like wasted paper, you wasted ink, and your time just to type like 2 papers like this. Now with the second line. The forces that will spell your doom gathered, even now unseen and unstoppable. These people, man. Okay. We got the knowledge. Let's return. I swear to fucking God. I feel like we could find, like... Because there's 2 goals in mind that I could think of right now. Unless I could talk to these guys again.
If you see any of the ladies, be sure...
No. I'm not gonna tell you about the ladies. Oh.
Where the ladies at?
I missed those. I missed that.
I don't think they were there before. And he's not going out in the water. He's waiting.
Such a child.
Oh, we already know what's going on here.
Bad enough.
This is probably the first murder, huh? Ah, she got cut.
My husband is a 2-timing cad, I do declare.
She did.
A 2-timing clad.
He didn't invite me.
Right there in front of everybody.
Damn, he ballsy.
I see what you mean, old man. There is indeed a storm coming.
A storm in the sheets, as you will.
Can you feel the storm? It is coming.
No. I think we may need to talk to the lady. Mademoiselle, where are you? Actually, I think we'll run into her, but I don't know where she is. I think she went to a direction and we will never know. We go back.
This is a useful point to measure the time it takes to reach Cutter's Cove, the spot that will be the scene of the murder.
Oh. I think I know who's going to get murdered here.
It is an unusual wreck.
It's to keep the...
Yeah. Someone's going to use the rake. Watch, I'm going to get
Death
full
by
stop.
rake.
Death by rake.
Death by rake.
Someone's going to die to a rake, man. I promise you that. I swear, I feel like there's something else.
Nothing at the well? Go back out?
Yeah, I clicked on it.
Imagine this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just for some reason it also counts as the building.
Oh, okay. Boo.
Yeah. There gotta be something else here that we could do, right? Like, there's still twine we need to look for. And we have not found anything, so... I must have...
Such a case of point and click when you can't climb or shove.
Yeah, that's the life of a point and click person like me. I can't do shit. I cannot commit murder.
Cannot pick up rock and drop on bird.
Relax, old tin stick. Oh, wow.
I'm thinking.
Well, you remember? Did we go past the pub?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember how to get?
Well, we
do
did,
you remember how to get to the pub?
We went past the pub. But I remember the fact that, well, we were following the... Okay, from what I thought it was the couple. For a moment. Yeah, but let's try that again. Let's see. Maybe it's open now.
Nope,
No,
locked.
the door, it
Okay,
will
try the
not
road
budge.
further down.
Yeah.
And those are the clock? Okay.
Yeah, let's look at the clocks actually. We never touched this one.
There we go. The tractor
Oh.
no longer.
So that's what you mean by sea tractor. Yeah, the sea tractor no longer operates on a fixed schedule. Please use the phone to call the hotel garage if you wish to summon it. Hello?
Ring, ring.
Phone isn't
Ring,
much
ring,
good
ring, ring,
if no
ring,
one
ring,
will
ring.
answer.
Banana phone.
Ring, ring, ring. Banana phone. Well, fuck.
I'll go further out.
Poirot will not be wading in this story. That must be clear.
Fuck you, Poirot.
You are such...
There gotta be something we can do, right?
Well, we don't need money to use the phone.
Yeah. I mean, like, understand. Okay.
Phone isn't much good if no one will answer it.
Oh, and no one's answering it, so that means someone's not there. Which means we may need to look for the person to answer the phone, I guess? Or help them?
Alright, we've already been through that. Go back to that room.
Yeah.
We've already been through that door?
Oh.
No. Okay, we haven't been in here.
Interesting.
Sorry, sir, the bar won't be open
Oh,
till 11.
God.
I am merely
You
making
are
the morning
perfectly
constitutional,
useless.
young man. What is your name?
Henry, sir.
Henry, sir.
What can you tell me of my fellow guests, Henry?
Well, I don't want to gossip, but Arlena Stewart, the actress, is staying here. And there's a Miss Rosamond Darnley in the dining room. I understand she's a famous dressmaker or something.
Are you from Lethercombe Bay?
No, sir. I live in Kingsbridge. Lethercombe Bay is a bit quiet for my taste, especially now they've begun the evacuations.
How long have you worked at the hotel?
3
When
years.
was World War II again?
Don't know what I'll do when they close her down.
Like, what year was it?
I forgot.
Google it.
Alright, what are my Google parameters?
World War II date. I like how they're staring at each other. Complete silence. Just staring.
Well, it all depends on what dates you're looking for. Looking for the date of the game? Or the date of the novels?
No, I'm asking, like, what year did World War II started?
Okay. I misunderstood or misinterpreted.
This game may be taking place in the world, in the real world, but no.
It started in September 3rd, 1939. And
this is the 1940s, so this is like a
yeah,
year
1940s
during it.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the 40s.
How do you like working here, Henry?
Well, it's very nice, usually. Of course, Mrs. Castle
Yeah, makes
manages
sense why they're
something of a tartar.
evacuating.
I expect that's because she's new and wants to establish her authority. Come to think of it, Gladys hasn't been herself lately. The first floor maid. Look, I'm no gossip, but I think she's had a row with her young man, Will Jenks. I expect it's nothing really.
Everyone's a bit tense these days.
I will leave you to your work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
See if you can play the piano.
Shit.
Boo. Boo. Every good video game should allow you to play
Poirot
the
never learned
piano.
to tickle the ivories.
To tickle
Poirot,
the ivories.
you employed that phrase correctly.
I hope
Tickle
you are
the
not implying
ivories.
Poirot's English to be anything less than perfect.
Well, that is to say, I would never presume.
Tickle the
A
ivories.
beautiful piano, but its role in our story is peripheral at best.
Fuck you. Come on, you gotta, like, touch it at least, you know? Like, poke it. Oh.
He already made it sound dirty, okay?
Bin it.
It appears to be an empty bottle of the grenadine.
Grenadine?
You can look inside the trash can?
Well, I checked the trash can. I just, out of the blue. Can I interact with it?
That is not... This is...
Because I know there's like an interact button, right? There gotta be.
Oh, that does not make sense.
Interesting. Okay, we got out there. Okay, so we got a bottle. Can I give you the bottle? No. There's a little bit
Sir,
in it, though.
I really can't talk right now.
Can I fill the bottle at least, man?
Okay, fill her up. I want you to fill up the bottle and the glass. No ice.
Hastings, that attempt is not worthy of you.
Okay, so you just alright. They improved on their how to combine thing. Got it. I'm glad. Because combining things was a separate window in the second one. And I don't know.
I suggest we...
I'm not in the mood to talk at the moment.
I feel like she's the one we need to talk to about the thing. The thing I'm fucking over because I don't remember what it's called.
You know, that thing.
The
Go on. The thing.
What is the thing? That's the question.
You know, the thingy. The thing that does the thing. You know.
In the water.
The thing over at the thing that does the thing in the water. The thing that's in the thingy. You know what I'm talking about.
My teachers hate me. I forgot that was locked anyways. It's not worth it. Is there like anything here that I could like do? No. There's so many suspects that we have. Yeah, we need like build a... That's the only thing we need to do at the moment. For Linda. That's a old woman name. I feel like she gets bullied in school. And I feel bad. I don't think we went to display, right? Which no, we did, but it's like anything else there?
Can you check the... Do me a favor and check the suspects list real quick for me again.
Got it.
I want to go over the name of suspects. Okay. Next.
Indian Army officer.
Okay, next.
Alright. Let me, Brewster.
Okay. Brewster! Next. Yeah, next. Dress designer.
Knitting and wearing.
Hobbies, knitting and weaving. Okay, next.
To be honest, I thought it's wearing instead of weaving.
Retired manager of small city coin collector.
My hobby is knitting and wearing clothes.
I wonder later we should hunt down Gardner again and see if the coins we have triggers anything.
That's true.
Nothing there.
Maybe
Keep going.
maybe we can interact with him. You be his good side, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep, nothing there.
Student.
It, nothing there.
I can't relate to that. Except I'm in college.
Okay. Cross gates. Okay.
Their family.
Okay.
Bath Beach.
Bathing beach attendant. George Strum. Nothing there. Barman, we just got done talking to him. He's kind of worthless right now. And Mr. North. Unknown, unknown, unknown. He just ran off into the distance. We never saw him again.
Essentially. Who was the guy that we talked to with coins again?
I think... Or go back to the list.
Oh, whoops. Also, hello.
Oh my god, that woke me up. Suspects. I think it is Oakley C. Gardner.
Okay, there. Yeah, coin.
Yeah, Oakley C. Gardner.
What does he look like? He looks like a potato.
They all look like potato.
I'm trying to recognize what he looks like in my head.
I don't remember where we saw him.
Me neither. Actually, no, I think I do. He was not here. By the way, thank you, by the way. I think it's this guy.
Yo, Oakley.
What a funny
Frenchman?
Oh.
Frenchman?
It's hard to believe he could be the wonderful detective they say he is.
Okay,
isn't
I'm
it,
correct.
Oakley?
Yes, darling.
Yes, darling.
What's Garrett coins?
Throw money at him.
Ah.
Nothing. Boo.
Poirot, I would love to spend some time chatting, but might we do so at a later time?
Screw you. You saying some bad things about me. I may be lazy, but still.
Well, is there a way to pass time? I mean, can you take a nap in your bed or something like that?
Neither the time nor the place.
Boo. What are we not? What are we missing? We've talked to do about everybody. We went all over the damn map. We can't throw rocks at people swimming in the ocean.
Yeah. We still need to look for the lady.
Which lady?
The lady that ran off. After watching her husband cook her.
Oh, her, right.
I feel like she's...
Well, she's not in the bar.
She might have went into a room or something. Which means we need to check the
is there like a study or a lounge?
I mean, I suspect that the bar would be the lounge, right?
Well, true.
Yeah, we should throw rocks at people. Oh. This is a different one. And me touching them makes you feel like, yeah, these are locked.
Nope. Nothing.
Quite
Locked.
Yep, all but
Everything's
Actually, no,
locked.
this one's
Oh, what?
It was good.
And it's not our room.
Yeah.
This is someone else's room.
There. Oh.
Let's be a snoop.
Paper. What's in the paper? Blank typing paper.
Blank.
Oh,
It's blank.
this guy.
Alright. We got the paper. RD. Look at the suspects list real quick again.
Gotcha. Yeah. Let me go back to
I want to know. I want to know who's in it. Rosamund Darnley. Okay. That's the only other RD on the list. Click Rosamund Darnley for me real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the dress designer. Okay, she was the one that had the typewriter that got stolen.
Yeah.
That is an ugly ass dress.
You know, for a fashion designer, I suspect something more lavish. No. Something more pristine. Clean, in fact. I guess they just opened the door. Fuck.
No. The door, it will not budge.
Well, go ahead and click the chain, because we know all these doors are locked. Can we go up there? Will he go past the chain? Is he blocked by the all-powerful chain?
No, Hastings. That is not the proper route for Poirot at the moment.
Of course.
Of course. And that one's locked too.
Oh, this dainty chain, this is in the way. We cannot move it. It is not the time.
We're too, like... We're
Go
too
back in the
lawful
room
good.
and click the... Go back in the room and click the bed. Let's be lawful lazy. No, he can't lay in the bed.
He did way too much from the last game. He have to walk around.
Alright, we gotta find... Like you said, we gotta find the stupid lady who ran off. We have, like, no clues where she went.
Yeah. Okay, these are locked. That is locked.
No.
That is also locked. Okay. But here. We went through this way. Okay.
Oh, well, see if you can snoop, or can you see if you can snoop around the front desk? I know what's-her-face is beyond that door, right?
Oh, wait. I was looking around here. I was trying to snoop some here, but I wasn't able to.
You picked something up? What's this?
It's a brochure.
Okay. Seadrift Island brochure.
I do not think...
Can you click the...
That does
Can
not
you
make-
click the mailboxes?
On.
Nope, nothing in the... Especially the one with the papers, nothing in the mailboxes. Okay.
Yep.
It was worth a shot.
We can ask her about the brochure. Nope.
Nope. She doesn't want to talk about it.
You want to get drunk?
And we can't... Hey, you want a drink, lady? And we can't get into the safe.
Yeah, we have to wait. We have to have her leave.
Right.
And,
How dare we be so lawful good? He's not lawful good. He's French.
he's lawful neutral.
Yes.
He's lawful good for everyone else, but his own kind, no. He has attack.
These insults are rated E for everyone.
Yes. I insult everyone, including my own.
Please, sir. There is so much work to do and only me to do it.
How else would I
Nobody's
know
talking
about the
about-
cigarette thing?
Where is the lady? Where is she? Oh, yeah, go down. Have we been here?
Pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Where did she go? Oh, go back to the spot where the woman who we thought was a girl. See if she went into that little secret cove place.
What do you mean?
Margaret, I think her name was.
I mean, we were
The
there
redhead.
a couple times, right?
Yeah, but now, well, one person has shifted where they were at, and the redhead left that area when we talked to them last.
That's true. Wait, okay, let's go back then. Let's check.
So maybe she went to that secret location to have a good cry.
Let's check here first, real quick. Okay, yep, it's
Okay.
empty. Alright. Nope.
No, the other area.
Oh, okay. But the reverse
Yeah, that was the
woman-
one. That was the girl that we thought was a woman. Now we're going to the woman that we thought was a girl.
These people have weird fashion sense.
I know, right?
Then again, this is like in Europe, so yeah, there's like
There. Okay, no, she's still there.
yeah.
Oh, it was worth a shot there. Where did she go? We've already been down by the pub.
She's a slippery sleuth. I say that. Just one slippery bitch.
She's. Where the hell is she? This wouldn't be so mind-numbing if Perrault actually, I don't know, walked more than baby steps.
Yeah. Thankfully, we can teleport.
Poirot will...
It's so confusing to me what we're supposed to do here, though.
Phone isn't my...
Like, if there's a hotel garage, then surely we'll be able to find the garage, right?
He won't go closer to the water.
Also, when I meant to sing, I meant to sea tractor.
Already been down there. Wait a minute. Go back up again. Now move your mouse to the left corner. Can you go in that? Have we been there?
I think we have, but let me not. Yeah, we
Okay, it's just another way into the lounge.
Oh. I was going to select the trash can, but I guess it's already done with that.
A beautiful...
Still feel like there's something we could do here, though.
Well, we certainly can't hit him in the head with a bar stool.
No. I had to try that again. I thought I was going to hit him with the head or something.
Now, if I was a woman whose husband was cheating on her with another woman, where would I run to cry? Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Doesn't look any different.
Well, yeah. I was looking for, like, if there's, like, anything
If
like
there
a
was
room.
a new entry?
Maybe there's, like, a room that she's in. Since this is a booking,
Yeah.
thing, you know. So,
No.
yeah.
No, it just says who checked in and the date, not rooms.
That's annoying.
That's why I was hoping that the mailbox thing would have, like, a key or something we could steal, but no. Is that, that room, that's the dining hall, right? Check in the dining hall real
Yeah,
quick.
that's like the dining hall.
Because fashion design lady should still be in there.
Yeah, she should. We can talk to her
Okay,
again.
and...
See.
Please don't think me rude.
No.
Yeah, she tells us to fuck off. No, nothing else in here.
Yeah, there's nothing we can interact with here in the moment.
Okay, well, I think we have covered all of our bases. I am kind of at a loss.
Maybe we could talk to Peru.
Well, Hastings, how does your investigation go?
Oh, fine. No problems at all, old man.
That's a lie.
I am glad to hear that, my friend. Well, Hastings?
Rub his bald head.
Okay, I fear I'm stuck.
I'll be honest with you, Poirot. I fear I am stuck.
Hastings, you are not using all of the information at your disposal? May I suggest that you look over the facts you currently possess?
Right. Well, thank you, Poirot. I'll see what I can do.
That's an
Wow.
easy answer.
You're completely useless.
To be honest, that's what he did last time, and he'll chastise you for asking like questions. So I'm not surprised.
Seadrift Island.
Okay, these
This
are the
is-
people. Okay, that's the pub owner.
Oh, you're supposed to pick up the pins and stick them wherever they went.
Well, I'm trying to.
Well, you can't. Okay, they're just pins. I guess that happens at a later date too. The god.
I must say, I'm rather pleased with how things are developing.
Stop talking to yourself in the mirror. Can you leave?
I mean, I can leave. Let me just save.
Oh,
just in case.
just okay.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea before I make us do something. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember. Yeah, it's like that's how you just exit the game. Just leave from the front door.
The line it is out of service, Hastings. There is electricity, but a disconnection it exists somewhere. I am assured by my landlord that it will be functioning again in the morning.
So we can't call for
Hastings?
help.
I'm at my...
Hastings.
Right, well.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Here we go. Back again.
Because I feel like we might have... I feel like there's like a room around here that we missed.
And here I am. Can somebody just die already?
Yeah.
Can somebody just please die so we can move on?
Can please
Back to
someone
the
commit the murder?
Oh, go to the tennis court. I mean, we haven't been to the tennis court recently. See if she's trying to swing a racket.
Maybe. That's true. No one's here.
Nope, no one there. Never mind. Back.
Actually, we have not checked up here, right?
No, I don't think so. Nope, she's not up here. Not at the church. She didn't fall down the well.
That's true.
She's not buried under the oar.
But I still feel like
There
it's
is
nobody's.
quite a passage down there. We will need something more than good intentions to shift this stone, however.
We need a bomb.
Probably. I don't know.
No, Hastings.
I feel like there's still something we could do, Can we go back down in the beach?
What are you thinking, Hastings?
Because I feel like there's something we need something to just make him go down there or something.
All right. Go back to the spot with the old creeper and the pool boy.
Yeah.
And then go a bit further so that we can overlook this ocean. So we can see those two idiots out there.
I swim like...
Click the
There
two
is
idiots real
nothing
quick.
further to be found here.
Okay. Alright, so good. Now go back up the stairs.
I'll talk to them though.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. I've got me duties to attend to.
I like his response.
Alright, so she was there, and then she just kind of ran back. Yeah, I'm back in here.
Yeah.
She probably back up here. That doesn't diverge into another path. So she had to have run into the hotel at some point.
Yeah, she had to.
Well, we've been like all, unless there's like a basement level that we can't get to, we've been all over the frickin' hotel. We've been practically everywhere in this stupid hotel.
To be honest, I thought there's something suspicious about this thin lip in the carpet. I'm looking really hard. I look like I'm coked up so hard right now. I have veins pulsing in my head.
Nothing here, nothing there, nothing over anywhere.
We
Doo-da, doo-da.
I suggest...
I'm afraid I'll need...
That is...
To be honest, I'm just like...
I do not think...
I'm trying to think. I didn't
They don't... No.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's locked from the outside, but we can go in from the other way. Which means there might be another door that could be still open. You know what I mean? Oh, what though? That's like the thing though. That like which one? Like clearly these two are still. And not like we have like anything else here that we can interact with. What's this one? Okay.
Well, let me see our inventory again. Have we found any rope anywhere?
No.
Let's see if we can find some rope. I don't know where to find rope, though.
That's what I was looking for, to be honest. I think it's a good time to, like, open up a guide. To be honest, I didn't expect it to be this quick, though.
They don't...
Because I don't think we're going to find the lady.
Yeah.
So, let's try to get all the resources we need to finish the blind. We just have to find a rope. I don't know where to find rope.
Yeah. I think it'd be a good time if you, like, go look for a guide while I keep looking around. The only places I could ever think of there might be a rope is the shoreline areas. Possibly.
So we need, what do we need for the blind again? We needed...
But if we got all we need, it's just a rope.
Okay.
Or twine.
Beg pardon, sir, but the equipment shed is for my use only. If I catch whoever swiped
Okay,
that
that's a
ore,
rock.
I'll know how to deal with him.
Oh, go back to the ore. Just out of care, because he just complained about the ore. Go back to the ore and see if the ore does something.
I mean, I
Beg
could
pardon,
try.
sir,
Let me
but the
just hear what
equipment
he said
shed is for my
properly.
use only. If I catch whoever swiped that ore, I'll know how to deal with him.
If I can't, whoever's like that ore. Which just means. I think I found the rope.
There it is, yay!
That little slot line right there.
A length of sturdy cord.
That's camouflaged right in the sand. I'm not mad at all. I'm totally not pissed off. We're bolting down there. Give me a fucking rope.
Hastings, what have you...
Relax, old man. All we really need is some cord, a couple of sturdy posts, and something to anchor it all with. Tent stakes.
Tent stakes? On an...
Oh, well.
Well, you got the posts. You just kind of threw it all on the ground. Now what, Fro? So he said 10 stakes. What else did he say? He said 10 stakes and what?
Hastings, what have you gotten me into now?
Relax,
We
old
need
man.
a cord. We've got
All we
that.
really need is some cord, a couple of sturdy posts, and something to anchor it all with. Tent stakes, for example.
Yeah, we just did this.
On an
Oh.
island with a perfectly good hotel. Why would anyone need tent stakes?
Oh, well, I see your point.
Try activating your watch real quick.
From Sanctuary Cove to Cutter's Cove, it is 15 minutes.
Okay, never mind. Go back to find the ore again. See if we can interact with the ore.
Relax.
Okay, because we've literally just placed everything right here.
Yeah.
That will...
I guess the girl will just come back there.
Maybe.
I found what we did. Or something.
No, Hastings. This...
Yeah, we cannot interact with the ore because this.
Damn it.
There is quite a passage down...
Maybe something triggered now because we did all the same.
What
Do we have 2 rocks?
No. Do we need 2 rocks?
Yeah, I mean, to anchor it with, you would essentially need a 2 posts. We got 2 sticks. Twine. We have 1 rock. Let's see if we can find another rock.
No.
Because you need another rock. This is just my guess. This could be a wild goose chase. Still, humor me. Freaking see if we can find another rock. Nothing here, not there.
I'm looking around because I don't want to deal with another camouflage situation.
I mean, we did kind of like almost miss the twine.
Yeah, that's the
It's
situation I'm
twine.
talking about.
But I've got a feeling it's 2. I've got a feeling it's 2 sticks, 2 rocks. Luckily, we don't have to find a tarp.
Yeah, because it's not.
There, click that rock.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I was right.
Why would you need 2 sticks though? Not 2 sticks, 2 stones.
Well, I'm honestly, I was underthinking. Now I kicked it up to almost overthinking, but not quite overthinking.
You're hardballing.
Yes. I'm now trying to be practical as opposed to overthinking.
Yeah. That's fucking ridiculous.
All right, let's dump the rock here. Ritter?
Oh, my lord.
Perfect. Now let me handle this, Poirot.
See, there we go.
As you wish.
Not a bad blind, if I do say so myself.
Ta-da!
Now we
Oh.
got progress.
Oh!
That
I
was
was
the only
right!
thing.
I feel special!
You have made good progress.
Well
The
done.
principals of the cast have made their entrances. You have explored as much as was possible to me on the morning of August 24th. You have uncovered
I am
some of the
into
mysteries
this!
that made me uneasy.
We are
even
moving
then.
to Act 2!
Did you already know murder was in the wind?
It was very clearly indicated, mon cher.
Why didn't you stop it?
If a person is determined to commit murder, it is not easy to prevent them. I do not blame myself for what happened. It was inevitable.
What are my next steps?
When you are ready, we will continue our little game. I was able to explore further. Introduce yourself to the residents of Leathercombe Bay. Look for opportunities to assist anyone you can in the village or on the island. They will appreciate your thoughtfulness and will be more likely to help you when you need a favor in return. As before, if you find yourself unable to progress, I will assist with the magic of the Finger of Suspicion.
Yes, uncanny, that gadget. I believe you promised me a
That's a
second
real
clue
finger,
to
sir.
unravel its mysteries.
Quite right, my friend. The clue is lamp.
Power. Lamp.
Lamp.
Illuminating.
A lamp. I'm saving. There we go. Alright. Let's go back. August 24th, 1940, afternoon.
Oh,
How riveting.
I didn't think you were here, sir. Your towels are fresh and your bed linen changed, so never you mind about that.
Good grief. That girl certainly got the wind up over something.
The boyfriend, Will Jenks, I suspect is the cause.
Yeah.
Oh, to the bathroom.
To bathroom.
Although I am sure that this site
Damn
will
it.
use you Hastings, Poirot will not engage in such activities for the
Go a bit
duration of
further.
this tale.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay,
Nothing.
never mind. What kind of
Oh.
gentleman are you? Oh, what?
Towel.
Okay.
We got
Whatever
towels.
that's for. I was about to say, what kind of gentleman doesn't wash up in the morning?
I mean, this is the afternoon. I think we've been here all day.
Wait a
Oh.
minute. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Actually, before you... Well, go ahead, grab that. Go back to the bathroom. Did we check to see if we could open up the mirror?
I'm pretty sure we did, but let me check again. Yeah,
No, no.
nothing.
There's no, like, there's no cabinet or anything like that.
Yeah, no cabinet.
What kind of weird-ass bathroom is this?
This is the hotel bathroom.
Go a bit further in. One more. Nope, no cabinet over here either. That's a radiator.
Yeah, that's a radiator.
Whatever. Okay, thank you for humoring me.
It's to heat your towels.
You're probably not wrong. Okay, so back to where you were before. You grabbed scissors.
Yeah, I grabbed scissors, I grabbed detergent, and I got a a sturdy brush. Oh.
Ooh, that place is open now.
Okay, but what about everything else still? Okay, everything is locked. Okay, it's fine. Okay, we're upstairs now.
It is quite a view, Hastings. But I fear my eyesight is not up to the task of making out any items of interest unaided.
He would need binoculars or something.
Yeah.
It is quite a view.
Oh.
Do you
Woman.
observe anything
Oh.
unusual, Madame Castle?
Oh, whoa.
Not yet, I'm thankful to say. Mr. Blatt's sailboat
That was almost a
anchored
jump
on the
scare.
quay a short while ago. I suspect he'll make for the Monkshood before heading back out.
What do you look for so intently, Madame Castle?
U-boats, Mr. Poirot. I have seen them too.
I'm not a boat. What are you talking about?
So close
German
to shore?
U-boats.
Oh yes, I suspect there's one
I
out there
know.
right now. Watching.
It's a pun.
Have you told this to Monsieur Blatt?
Oh,
Yes, I did. He laughed at me and said they were not likely to waste a
It's like you
torpedo on
say,
his
a dad
tiny
joke.
sailboat.
He has their point there. What is the Monk's Hood?
The only pub still open between here and Kingsbridge. Albert Batley runs it.
I see.
Who has the key to the smuggler's end?
Colonel Weston took charge of it when they closed up.
Colonel Weston? But he is an old friend of mine.
He's set up shop in the police station.
But is he not the chief constable for the
We
entire
have a
district?
police station?
Yes, but he runs the Home Guard for this area. He's
of course,
overseeing the
useless
coastal
police.
evacuations.
The police are always useless
We
in
used
these
to have a
stories.
local constable, but after evacuations got underway, he was transferred to Modbury.
Yeah, because we do the heavy lifting.
May I borrow your binoculars?
I need them, Mr. Poirot. I promised
you,
Colonel
blind.
Weston I'd
Give
keep
me it.
watch.
Surely no attack will come during the afternoon?
Why do you want binoculars?
To observe the guillemot at the Sanctuary of the Birds?
You don't strike me as the bird-watching type, Mr. Poirot.
It is odd that you say that, madame.
Why are you
I
being
thought
so
the
damn
same of a
suspicious?
gentleman I
Give us
met
the
this
damn
morning.
binoculars, woman.
What gentleman?
He called himself Mr. North. Is he perhaps a guest?
No, I've never heard of him.
To help in the watch for U-boats?
Well, I do have other duties to attend to. I mark any sightings on the calendar in my office. If you would do the same, I then pass on the information to Colonel Weston.
But of course.
And if you wouldn't
But
mind
of
doing
course.
me one small personal favor.
I would be happy to assist you, madame.
If you would return this book to the lending library, I'd think that a very fair trade.
I shall do as you ask.
Here you are, then. I'll be off.
Hey, binoculars.
She's giving us the book to give back to the library so we can trade the binoculars.
It is quite a view,
So I
Hastings.
guess that's our
But I
task.
feel
Fine. At least you try snooping in other people's rooms again. Like, oh, no.
Nope.
Well, check.
Yep, all of them are locked.
quite
Never mind. Alright. Let's go to what library? I don't remember a library.
Me neither. Maybe it's like in one of the locked rooms or something. That was locked. Oh. The guy's gone.
We can't steal the booze.
Damn it.
No hawking the hooch!
But we can steal this turkey baster.
Oh no! Not
If-
the turkey baster.
If only we had some tape, flour, and ingenuity, we can make some fingerprints.
Kenneth, if I say something to you that is probably outrageously impertinent, will you never speak to me again?
I don't think I'd ever regard anything you say to me as impertinent.
Why don't you divorce Arlena? She's pretty notorious.
You don't understand, my dear girl.
Are you so frightfully fond of her?
It's not a question of that.
Arlena's not good for Linda, nor for you.
Perhaps. But you see, I gave my word. Marriage is a vow, Rosa. I'm sick of quick marriage and easy divorce. Arlena's my wife. That's all there is to it.
Till death do you part?
Yes. Till death do
Dun
us
dun
part.
I
dun.
see.
He did. He killed the wife. Anything else in here? Nope. Yeah, there's like not that many rooms here. So, I'm guessing it's probably down at the... down here. We could check the pub. And it's locked, I think. Yep.
The door.
The pub that is never open.
Does it work now?
Hello? Need the sea tractor, do you?
There, thank God.
Yes, please.
On me way.
On me way. What the hell is that?
That's apparently a sea tractor.
There's not so much to do in Leathercombe Bay now that the evacuation's begun.
It's like a duck
Most
boat.
places are closed up except the
That's
chemist.
weird.
Mrs. Hughes has to stay because
I've
she's
never
the
seen
post
anything
office
like
too.
that before.
And lending library if
Well,
it comes
me
to that.
neither, but I know the technology. I know how
Post
it,
must
how
be
that
seen
works.
too. Now that the Smuggler's End is closed, the only pub is the Monk's Hood. Mr. Bagby is trying to stay open long as he can. Once the hotel is closed, there won't be much trade for him.
Duck boats are like military taxi. But it also exists in, for like, as a bus, technically. I think it's like, I only seen like on the west side, I never seen on the east. Because like for tourists and such.
Hey, maybe we'll have our use for our automobile book.
Yeah.
Ready to head back to the island, Mr. Poirot?
Not quite yet.
I know we haven't been properly introduced, but I'm Will Jenks, and I've heard you're a famous detective.
I am the detective, it is true. But famous? No. That is something of an exaggeration.
Steady on, old boy.
Bah, Hastings, you caution me against braggadocio, so I display modesty.
You just
and
want to
still you
brag.
find
Come on. Let him.
It's my young lady, Gladys. Maybe you've seen her at the Smuggler's Rest?
Yeah, I've seen her.
Bien. You are a lucky young man.
I do know that, Mr. Poirot.
She
not
does
many
not
girls
like
in these
you
parts can
anymore
hold a
by
candle
now.
to my Gladys. But lately she's been very distant to me.
She is of the opinion that you are seeing someone else.
But that's nonsense.
Someone she called only the slip of a girl?
But who? She means that Marshall girl what arrived a few days ago. She's been following me about ever since I first took him across on the sea tractor.
Oh.
I
mean, I don't want to believe him, but it does happen.
Have you encouraged
And
Madame Marshall?
It does scare me, to be honest.
What? She's just a kid. She'd be in school if she wasn't tossed out of that posh girls' school of hers.
In some ways, yes.
She used
Perhaps
to be
she is, as you say, still the kid. In others, who can tell? Where has she followed you?
She'll call for the sea tractor. I'll bring her across. Then she'll want to go right back to the island again. Then she's always hanging about the garage here. I think she may be a thief too.
What makes you say that?
Well, my shovel's gone missing, hasn't it? And I first noticed it were gone right after one of her visits here. You believe me, don't you, Mr. Poirot?
Yes, but it is not important that I believe you. It is Gladys who must believe.
I'll wring that Linda Marshall's neck for her.
I will have the talk with Mademoiselle Marshall. In the meantime, there will be no wringing of the necks. Promise me.
I promise.
Honestly, I believe him now. By how freaking aggressive he is, I think he's getting very pissed off and annoyed.
Hands off me tools.
Fucking damn it. Can I give you the book? Nope.
Poirot does not...
I should be able to...
I will not attempt to pilot the motor car. There is no need to leave Leathercombe Bay to solve the crime.
Dash it all, Poirot, your little idiosyncrasies are infuriating.
I agree.
Nonsense. They are a part of my charm.
He's not wrong. He knows where he's annoying us.
The village is practically abandoned.
I see
Keep walking.
chickens.
Chicken.
Is this the library?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
the
now
library.
now it makes sense why she wanted us to return it. It's like offshore. All right. Here, have a book.
Book Love's Captive.
Love's Captive.
Actually, I might need to talk to her first. Or
You're a potato face
and I
too.
actually clicked it. Yeah.
You're a potato face.
Nope.
You
No,
can
I
borrow
don't
that
want
if you like.
Oh, thank you. I don't know why you want me. What?
Boy, why a spatula?
Why you don't mind me borrowing your spatula?
Wait a minute. Are we like in an apothecary or something?
Actually, speaking.
We're in an apothecary.
Yeah, we are in a pocket too. What the?
Yes. Did I keep you waiting?
Why there's books here
I'm
then?
afraid I'm not myself today. I'm ever so distracted trying to solve this mystery.
A mystery? Sounds promising.
Oh, God.
What is the nature of your mystery, madam?
Several letters have gone missing over the past few days. I can't understand it. I'm terribly conscientious with the post, I promise you. Someone must be stealing them.
Were the letters valuable?
No. They were important to my customers who were expecting them, perhaps, but none contained money or anything like that. Still, my customers are complaining, and I'm at a loss to explain it. I'm sorry, sir. You mustn't touch that. I use the test tubes to test for chemicals, and to make up the various solutions and powders I dispense by prescription, and the microscope to look for impurities.
It is a shame not to have access to the equipment,
I
Hastings.
guess we had to come back to
It
her
would be handy
again,
to
so-
be able to test various substances you come across in your investigation.
May I help you, sir?
No, merci.
I still do the book. No. Alright. So you're not. Yeah. Or not.
May I help you, sir?
Yeah, never mind.
I am returning
guess
a book
it's
for
both,
Mrs. Castle.
actually. I guess it's both.
Oh, Love's Captive by Mrs. Arabella Richardson. I've read that one. It's a classic.
How anyone can call that rot a classic is beyond me.
I agree, Hastings, but we should not judge.
It's a good story.
You're right, of course, old man. Not everyone can appreciate true classics like Rough Shooting or By Motor Across Asia.
Good day, madame.
She's a card person.
Let's see. That will be 5 pence, if you please, sir. Thank you for your business, sir.
I guess we just use our coins. I guess that's what we're using it for, I guess.
I guess so.
Okay. What did we pick up? Sketchbook. I guess it's where I take our notes or something. Or, actually, no. Maybe it's for the lady that ran off after being cucked. Maybe she need a new one or something.
Madame, what is the name of this creature?
It's a
That's my
cat.
Chloe. Isn't she a cutiekins?
Delightful.
That's a cat?
I mean,
Are you sure? That's a cat, madam?
it looks like Garfield.
Beware.
Except looks also
Orange.
like has the texture of bread.
Orange cat energy. Beware the orange cat.
Thank you, sir. I'll send it off directly.
Interesting.
We have already sent the telegram. We need not send another.
I guess we already sent a telegram beforehand. Alright then. I guess we're done here.
I guess so.
Can we go further? Yes, we can.
Further. Into the
Pardon?
depths.
It is boarded up. They must have evacuated some time ago.
bomb's dropped somewhere. They're going to drop somewhere, and they don't want to be anywhere where that somewhere is. So.
Bonjour, Colonel Weston.
Poirot, my old friend. What brings you to Leathercombe Bay?
A short trip to the seaside to replenish their little grey cells.
You stopping at the Smuggler's Rest? Damn shame, old man. I expect to get orders to close up the hotel any day now.
Looks like the
this is one of the
dad
last
from that
coastal areas to
one,
be evacuated.
Christian parody cartoon that used to air on
Yeah,
Adult Swim.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Was it like Moral Oral or something like that?
Yeah, the claymation one.
Yeah, that was it.
You're in charge of
Yeah,
their
it
home
looks like
guard?
the dad.
Yes, I've set up camp in the Leathercombe Bay police station now that their constables
Except
left for
this
Mulberry
guy
to help
looks
there.
like a trench coat nudist.
Dangerous times, Colonel.
Indeed. I have spotters up and down the stretch of coastline. We've had several sightings of U-boats
Man,
quite
the
close
meaning
to
of
shore
clothing
this
really
month alone.
changed out throughout the
Mon
years.
Dieu! When?
Let's see. August 5th, the 13th, the 16th, and again just last night, the 23rd.
Now, like back in the day, we think of these people weren't being like high prestige and shit. Nowadays, we just think of these people who wear these big ass coats as just like public flashers. Because, well, who else is going to be wearing a big coat like this?
Have you noticed any suspicious characters about?
Any stranger is suspicious these days. Did you have someone specifically in mind?
I came upon a man who called himself North. He seemed to be trying to gain entry to the Smuggler's End pub.
I have the only key. If he's that thirsty, he'll have to come over here to the mainland or break in. I'll keep a lookout for him. If you could get me a picture, I could send it off to Scotland Yard and see if they can come up with anything.
May I borrow the key to the Smuggler's End? I would like to see if I can discover what interests him.
Be my guest. Regular law enforcement stretched pretty thin these days.
Okay.
Is that your stethoscope?
Belongs to Dr. Neasden, a local coroner. He left it here last night. I was going to return it to him.
Say, that would work a treat if we wanted to listen at doors.
May I borrow it?
Practicing medicine without a license, Poirot.
It may be useful. One never knows.
You're welcome to it. I'm sure Neasden has others.
Do you have the file of the Millie Parsons murder case?
It'll be funny
Yes,
if that's the only
at
one
my
he
office
had.
in Kingsbridge. A bad business. I'll have it sent over this afternoon.
Many thanks, Colonel.
All right, Poirot. We've known each other a good many years. You need a stethoscope and the key to the pub? You'll forgive my saying so, but this sounds like a busman's holiday to me. If you are onto something, don't you think you'd better share?
My friend, I have only the suspicions. But yes, I think there may be some cloud hanging over Seadrift Island. A number of items have gone missing. There is tension in the air. It was never my intention to take on a case here. But now, my visit may have become what you say, the busman's holiday.
Well, let me know if you uncover any serious evidence of a crime. I'll be here in Leathercombe Bay tomorrow if you need me.
Many thanks, my friend.
I'm off now, over to Kingsbridge for a district guard meeting.
Farewell.
Bro is now the cause of so many people in Britain with heart disease.
Yeah.
All because he needed a stethoscope. I love this game. I love this series.
Oh, can you throw darts?
Oh.
A regulation dartboard.
Fancy
Oh,
a short
I
game,
thought it
sir?
was-
3 throws each?
Oh, there's a mini
I
game.
will try my luck.
I'll try.
I pegged you
It's a
for
mini
sporting
game.
gentleman the moment you first walked in here. We each start with
This is the first
301
time.
points. I don't have time for a complete game, I'm afraid. Whoever hits the highest score subtracts that from 301. We'll declare him the winner. Go on, you go first.
Okay.
All right. Okay, it's just kind of RNG.
Not a very stellar performance, I'm afraid.
I think there's a puzzle here.
A regular...
Could be.
Fancy a short...
I will.
Oh,
See if it
heck,
changes.
I don't have time for...
Okay. I think I know what's going on.
A bit off.
Okay, it did change.
We can either... I think the idea is we should probably get him drunk.
Get him drunk and then we win.
Yeah.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello, a new face. Join me, sir. Blatt's the name. Horace Blatt.
Hercule Poirot.
Hairdresser, are ya?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I dunno. Something about your manner.
I am not a dresser of hairs.
Racism.
I am a detective.
A detective?
Oui, it is true. I
But
arrived
seriously,
only last night.
Like the suspicion of a chef who is not fat is not a person that does not enjoy either food. If there's a hairdresser without hair, that means he's not a hairdresser.
You are the avid
It's the
seller,
law of
Monsieur
nature,
Blatt.
I'm just saying.
Used to sell quite a bit as a boy. Not this part of the world. Off the East Coast. I could have a first-rate yacht if I liked, but somehow I don't really fancy it. Much rather muck about in that little yawl of mine.
You would rather do the selling yourself, perhaps? Rather than a crew?
Got it in one, Monsieur Poirot. I like being in control, I suppose. Feeling the boat respond as I put her through her courses. Same with business too, come to think of it. Made me what I am today. You've heard of Blatt's Hardware, I'm sure.
I may have.
Biggest concern of its kind in London.
That was... Okay, that was a new line.
It is not often one sees this sailboat with a red sail.
Oh, I like a bit of change. No harm in it, I suppose.
None at all. What brings you to Seadrift Island?
Don't really know why I came here. I suppose it sounded romantic. Smuggler's Rest. Makes you think of when you were a boy. Pirates, smuggling, all that.
What do you think of our fellow guests?
Mostly a dried up lot of sticks if you ask me. That Mrs. Marshall, she's the only lively one in the place. I should think Marshall's got his hands full with her. Oh, Redfern's all right too, I guess. He's been out once or twice with me in my yacht.
Marshall was the
Can't get
redhead.
hold of him now. Always hanging about Mrs. Marshall. Afraid I have to run over to Kingsbridge.
You will sail no more this afternoon?
I think not. Saw a bank of fog sitting off the coast when I was out before. Expect it'll roll in before evening. Wouldn't want to get caught in it along this coast. Good day to you, Monsieur Poirot.
Now,
Good
why
day
should
to
the
you.
fact that your detective get his wind up? Poirot!
He's got
Hairdresser?
things to...
Fucking hairdresser.
God damn it, Poirot. That's what bothers him. He'll just say,
Hairdresser.
he thought, what?
Owner of the hardware store. Okay. Okay, should have a constable, home guard shop. Chief. Okay. Yeah. I'll try, like... Which one was the red? Yeah, that's Linda Marshall. Yeah, that's the redhead, Brewster.
Yep. Dog! Can you pet the
Look
dog?
at the size of that brute.
Oh, I can't pet the dog.
He's aggressive.
Game
Like to
is
try your hand at a
already
game of
minus
darts?
1 point for
No
not
merci.
Maybe
dog
later
pet.
Perhaps.
That's insulting. He's a good boy. I don't know why Peru
Supposed to be
would
able to
not
play the
freaking
play the dogs.
I don't know why Peru would not hit the dog.
Does that formidable dog belong to you?
Yes, that's Baskerville. I've had him since he was a small...
Baskerville.
Oh,
well,
cute.
he was never that
Cute.
small.
Not many customers today.
What could you expect? Most of the town has been
My dog's
evacuated.
named Kinu.
And very few tourists turn up these days.
You enjoy their playing of their darts?
Darts is my game, right enough. It's been a tradition in these parts for centuries. Did you know the famous smuggler Tom Cutter was an expert dartsman?
No, I did not.
Struth. He played at the Smuggler's End almost every night when he wasn't out at sea. A masterful player was old Tom.
You
They
know
say
this
he
guy had
scored more
gingivitis.
ton 80s than anyone before or since.
Ton 80s, Hastings.
The highest possible score in a single throw, Poirot. 3 darts, all inside the inner narrow ring of the 20 wedge.
I see.
I trust Baskerville is the excellent watchdog.
Oh, hey. We have never had any trouble in here since Baskerville's come of age. Can't train him to do anything, of course. But with Baskerville, growling works a treat.
Aw.
Has Baskerville
He's an
ever
expert
bitten him?
growler.
Well, doesn't need to, does he? All he has to do is growl.
That's cute. I'll say that.
Have you ever seen Tom Cutter's ghost?
No,
He knows
but
he
I've
can't do
heard of them
anything,
that
but the growling
has.
is good enough.
If I was lucky enough to meet up with a ghost, I'd challenge him to a game of darts.
And how did he die?
He was hanged by the excise men from the Smuggler's End sign.
Jesus
It's said he
Christ.
walks again
Ooh,
every
my
year
God.
on the anniversary of his death.
And on what day did he die?
August 24th, that's right.
Oh.
Tonight is the
That's
anniversary
today.
of Tom Cutter's murder.
Monsieur Cutter lived at the Smuggler's End?
Hey, it was the only lodging on the island until the hotel was built a few years ago.
Oh. So he used to live on an island until the hotel was built.
Do you know anything of Tom Cutter's treasure?
A lot of folk have looked high and low for the treasure, but no one's found so much as a farthing in all these years.
Thank you for the conversation, my friend.
Stop in any time. Maybe we can have a darts match.
Do you think that the treasure is behind the Roman?
The awkward silence. Dude, that's beautiful. It's just okay. We're done. We're done. This is like YouTube worthy, man. Just okay. We're done talking, and now we have nothing to say. So I'm just gonna rub my ass here and look awkwardly off to the side. This is beautiful.
Still looking away, man. I'm so curious of what you're supposed to do with the dartboard, though.
I think it's just a goofy mini game.
Yeah.
A regular.
Who knows? I could be wrong.
Let's get down here. Alright. Yeah, I feel like this door is locked.
Well, at least we're getting a soundtrack now.
Latched tight on the inside.
And that's a news.
Do. Why a soundtrack of now of all times? We could have used it during the Act 1.
It always has that soundtrack. It's just very subtle.
Okay,
This
I
is
didn't
not
notice it till now.
noticeable.
This is just all of a sudden out of the blue chipper music.
You know what this reminds me of?
Hmm?
It reminds me of the... it's a classic claymation series. Wallace and Gromit.
Oh yeah.
It reminds
I
me
know
of
what
the
you're talking
town
about.
they lived in specifically. It just without
Right.
the gravel.
Right.
Also, I just said that was an accent. Damn. Wallace and Gromit. Okay, so I think we need to go back and talk to the guy to leave the island, right?
Like a ride to the island?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Let's be off then.
Actually, now I'm looking at this properly. Yeah, I have seen this before. actually. I have seen
If you're looking
this
for
vehicle
entertainment
before.
during your stay,
Okay.
there's not much in Leathercombe Bay or at the hotel these
I
days.
don't just remember
Mike
where
Gladys
though.
and I usually go into Kingsbridge to the moving pictures, and there's some dancing at the hotel there still. Although, when I asked Gladys for this weekend, she refused and gave no reason, no matter how much I asked. She just said I should know. I don't understand women. I truly don't.
To be honest with you, it is very of the times, to be honest. It is actually very true to now.
Tale is old as time.
Yeah. Okay, so we gave the book back, and now we need to go all the way back on to the roof. Well, actually, no, we just go back to, like, the lady. Oh, she's not here, actually.
A solidly built safe that needs a key to open it.
Okay. We need key. Found it.
There it is. That was easy.
Yeah. Well, that does not look suspicious at all.
She's just counting down the days.
The felt on the bottom appears to be loose.
Can I grab the belt?
Quite interesting.
Oh.
A plate with a keyhole in it.
I try it on this. Oh.
Another key.
Another key.
One could hardly call this bust a bust at all. Wouldn't you say, Poirot?
A welcome appearance by the most
I
elusive
get the
rarity.
joke.
The wit of the British.
Right.
No
need for barbs, old man.
Well, we got the key.
The safe, it opened effortlessly. It must see frequent use.
What the hell?
A common enough oil lantern used for signaling.
Okay, oil lantern.
We will leave it for the present, Hastings.
These codes aren't standard Morse. I don't like the look of them at all.
It is a code, but not Morse code.
Good God, Poirot. That's a German two-way radio. I think we'd better have a talk with that castle woman.
Oh, fuck.
No. Make a note of the codes. But we must not remove anything or mention our discovery, Hastings. I agree something is not right, but let us rest and see what occurs with her.
Yeah, don't jump the gun, Hastings. Don't make haste, Hastings. Don't, fuck it.
I hope that there's not gonna be like a German like airstrike.
I tried to make a joke and then it fell apart. And now it's just dead on the ground.
I laughed at it. I hope she does not just drop like a German airstrike on us during the game or something. I hope not. But now I'm looking for where she is.
No.
Nothing here. Nothing there.
He's talking now. Oh, another pervert.
I did not mean to frighten you, Major Barry.
What? Frighten me? A man with 20 years of service to Her Majesty on the frontier? Rubbish.
That fellow is up to something, Poirot. Mark my words.
Something, or someone, had certainly captured his interest.
Interesting. And then I went back inside.
About face!
Oh, it's Lady's back again. Hello, ma'am.
Madame Marshall?
This island is too small. There is nowhere to hide.
If you wish it, I will withdraw.
No, never mind. The famous detective, I believe.
I am at your service, madame.
Are
I should
you
probably
indeed?
close my window.
That's uncommonly good of you. I understand Kenneth told you about the notes I've received.
I think you should take these notes seriously, madame.
You may be right.
You have had the change of heart, then?
You could say that.
In order to help, I must ask of you some questions.
Impertinent questions, I should think.
Necessary questions.
Very well, then.
Hold on, let me close my window real quick.
Was it Mr. Marshall? You okay? Uh-oh. Have we lost contact?
Oh. Hey. Sorry.
Hi.
Sorry.
What happened?
I accidentally unmuted my mic for a moment because I thought I had muted my mic.
Okay.
Now we're fine.
Alright.
My dog is just playing with my dad right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I had to close my window. So, yeah, let's like...
Was it Mr.
Yeah.
Marshall who made you decide to speak with me?
Kenneth? No, of course not.
What was it then?
I've received another threat. Here it is. The day of your punishment is at hand. It sounds rather like things are coming to a head, doesn't it?
I would say so, yes. Do you know of anyone who might wish you harm?
I'm rich, beautiful, and famous. There's a certain delight in those who are not rich or beautiful or famous when someone like me makes a misstep or suffers some
Let's say
tragedy.
beautiful lady.
The
be
newspapers and
honest.
film magazines thrive on stories of the high and mighty brought low.
Indru has
All
been
that you
locked
say
to
may be
this
true.
saloon.
Yet these notes do
Hello,
not sound
Andrew.
as if they were written
Think
from
you should
jealousy.
follow and
The
welcome to the
underlying
saloon.
emotion feels to me different.
Hatred?
Exact.
It's no secret I get on with men, Monsieur Poirot. I like men. Men like me. Not so the women. If I were to suspect anyone, it would be a woman who believed I had wronged her in some way.
Yeah, just for the
A
bots.
name would be helpful.
Sorry.
Possibly.
But hell, hello, welcome.
But that is all I'm going to say.
Has anyone here on the island aroused your suspicions?
No, not a soul.
This surprises me. I thought actors were keen observers of the human nature.
Maybe I should
Do
try
not
that sometime.
confuse lack of observation with
Try
lack of
what?
interest, Monsieur Poirot.
Is there
Follow
nothing you can tell
only
me that would
to
assist me in
chat.
helping you?
Tell
Yeah.
me this. Are you certain the notes mean my life is in danger?
No, madame, I am not.
It really helps.
Oh, come
Of course,
now,
there is some
Poirot.
boss that do come
Isn't
into
it
cracks,
obvious?
but it's very, very
No,
infrequent.
it
I only got
nothing is
like
obvious.
my
I
last one
agree
since
with
like 2 months ago.
Good day.
Good day. I'm back to somehow sunning myself in a dress. I know, it's the 40s. As far as... That's the 40s version
I like how you
of
say
a
40s.
bikini. It's the 40s.
Yeah. I don't understand why people think that's sexy back then.
Did you know that woman was going to be here?
Look, Christine, I don't know what's come over you.
Oh, this is a lady.
Over me? Oh, Patrick, you insisted so on coming here. You knew Mrs. Marsh was going to be here. You're infatuated with her.
For God's sake, Christine, don't make a fool of yourself.
We've been so happy.
Her hair
We
is
are
so
happy.
pulled tight.
But we shan't go on being
Yeah.
happy if I can't even speak to another woman without you kicking up a row.
You're in love with her.
I understand why
Don't
it's
be
disappointed,
ridiculous.
to be honest.
Come on. Let's go back to the hotel.
I'm climbing down to Cutter's Cove. You can come if you like.
This isn't
the
good.
way.
No, my friend. Yet there is nothing we can do.
Unless we know where she's going.
Events will take their course.
This is such an interesting take. You know, Perot knows everything that's going to happen. They're practically in time, existing, but they can't affect the court. Wait a minute! If they can't affect time or mess with the case in any sort of way, Poirot should already know who the murderer was.
Yeah.
Is this all this is just a test for Hastings?
Yes, it is, actually.
Okay, never mind.
I'm
now following.
It's a retelling, but he's controlling Pierre. Pierrot.
Okay. I'm now starting to get it.
What do you think?
I don't know why I was so slow up
Poirot,
until
he
this
goes
point.
for the afternoon constitutional. Nothing more.
They did the same
Poirot, you
thing in this last game,
detective.
except we
The
were
very
playing
same.
as ourselves.
I'm Patrick Redfern. My wife, Christe.
In a
and
fairly
I.
small environment, to be
You
honest.
down here on a case?
No.
Yeah, we
Nearly
still
the
got lost.
Oh, you are on holiday as well?
That's right. I'm an estate agent. Always hard on the housing
Ooh,
market.
pizza.
So we took a few days off.
War is hard on many.
Yeah, this is going to be a
That's
very
true
chill
enough.
night. Very funny night, I'll say.
How do you like Seadrift Island?
I think it's grand, actually. The weather has been cooperating and the swimming is first rate. I used to spend most of my time as a boy exploring this coast long before there was a hotel here.
I should just give them. Okay. Something came up in my head. I do not understand why people go to cruise ships. That shit is like the most shadiest business and one of the most shadiest businesses in terms of transportation. And yet people still will go to like cruise ships. For
there was actually a study that was done a while back of essentially people who were of a retirement age. It was cheaper to essentially book a cruise ship to go around the world for however many days and whatever else than actually being checked into a retirement home.
I mean,
but then some people actually got dicked over for that once people started catching on to why old people were doing that, and then a lot of them started getting ripped off.
yeah, but I mean, like, normal people, though. Not saying that old people are not normal, I mean, but like the average human being who is like, I don't know, around like
No,
the
that's what you
20s
said.
or 30s.
That's what you said. No person in their 20s or 30s, they can't afford a cruise. They're trying to afford peanut butter and jelly in an apartment.
Kind of funny you say that. Because recently there was a cruise that a lot of TikTokers went. And it was infamous for the fact that, well, they've been stuck there for a long time, I think for 9 months. In the cruise ship because something happened and they were stuck there for a very long time.
Right.
I think cruise ships costs have been cheapened now as of recent years, but still, like, wow.
Really, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go on a cruise ship.
I still wouldn't go either.
I've seen enough horror stories on them.
Yeah, and I've seen the funny shit that happened because of it, because I think I remember there was a YouTube video to talk about one of the stories about a cruise ship, and I think it was like a pipe burst. A pipe exploded for the toilets, and the toilets no longer work, including the faucets, so people had to resort to shitting outside and pissing, and basically like the ocean at that time, like it's like covered with shit and piss.
Yeah,
people matter.
No, thank you.
Until like a weekend.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yuck, no, thank you. Gross.
And then once they finally got back to shore afterwards, they were not able to like, they had to find a hotel nearby because of the fact that the cruise did not provide a hotel after that disaster. And actually, no, they did, but it's like several miles away, and you had to ride a bus to get there. It's literally hell. It's the worst, like, weeks of a regular person at time, basically.
Yeah.
I observed earlier
That's so
you
funny.
enjoy their friendship with Elena Marshall.
Oh, she's just an acquaintance Christine and I made up in London.
Quite the coincidence, all of you turning up here.
Yes, rather.
Then again, I could
What
be
was it
butchering
like
it,
here
but
when you
that's
were a
basically
boy?
just...
Just the Smugglers End pub, all shut up, here on the island, and Cutter's Cave, of course.
Cutter's Cave?
It's behind some rocks down in Cutter's Cove there. You haven't explored it?
No. The ladder? It is safe?
The metal one sounds enough. You can also row around from the bathing beach if you like.
Ah, and Mrs. Redfern, does she share your enthusiasm?
Yes, she's enjoying her sketching immensely. She's quite good at it too. If you'll excuse me, Mr. Poirot, I'm going to wait on the deck for my wife.
That's why life is a
Block
dire
him in.
comedy.
What are you thinking, Hastings? Poirot, he does not climb up and down the ladders?
I don't know why it's so funny, to be honest.
Poirot doesn't do this. Poirot doesn't do that. Poirot doesn't do anything.
Bonjour,
should.
Monsieur Gardner. Have you lost something?
What?
Poirot keep
Oh, hello,
pooping.
Mr.
What?
Poirot. Lost something? No. Just looking at the grass.
Why are you looking at grass, sir? That's not normal.
You look at the grass with great intensity.
Nothing wrong in that, I hope. My hobby could be gardening, like my name.
It could be, that is true.
He's so
But you
drugged
have
up, he's
already
staring
told
at
me
the
your
grass
hobby is
so
collecting
intensely.
rare coins.
I did I? Well, it's true.
A wonderful view from this spot.
Yes, I'm told Tom Cutter spent long hours up here, watching the sea for ships that might run aground.
What brings you and the charming
I
Mrs.
hear.
Cedric to
Every
Cedric
single
Island?
person here is bored
Whim, I
out of their
think.
mind, huh?
I don't quite recollect. No, that's not it. Oh my God.
What is it?
Why did we come here? We came here... Good God, man. Today is our anniversary. August 24th, 29th anniversary, and I had completely forgotten. What am I going to do? I try to sneak into time, she'll
Maybe
know.
29th
She'll know I
anniversary.
forgot.
Do not concern yourself, my friend. I, Hercule Poirot, will undertake this mission for you.
How
and
old are
Mrs.
you, sir?
Gardner will be none the wiser.
That's very decent of you, Mr. Poirot. What can I do in return? Just repaying you doesn't seem enough.
Like 50 or something?
Possibly tell me the truth about
He
why
is
you came to
immortal.
Cedric Island.
I expect you've already guessed, but if you can find Carrie a present, I'll be happy to share all I know.
I was gonna say
Eh bien,
something, but it's kind
no
of probably
time must be
critical of me to
lost.
say, be honest.
What shall I
because
purchase for her?
Why, I don't know.
I'm
Use your own
too
discretion.
many years old, man.
No
I
frilly
can't keep
undergarments,
track.
though. That wouldn't do. I need to alert the cook. We'll want a little cake and champagne.
This eldritch beast of a golem cannot take a shit for answer, man.
Oh, Mr. Poirot, this is a splendid blind.
Oh my
The
gosh,
birds
he
practically walked
fucking
right up
ambushed
to me.
us.
I am pleased you find it adequate, Mademoiselle Marshall.
But there's something wrong. Look at that one on the rock nearest the shore. What is on it, Mr. Poirot?
It looks like oil, Poirot. Maybe from a leaky boat engine. It'll kill the bird, I'm afraid.
Mademoiselle, it is oil, I fear. Very bad for living things.
I'm not good to
Please,
ago.
please, Mr. Poirot. We must try to save it.
Hastings?
No.
I am out of my depth here.
The
I'm
thing is,
afraid
if
I am
you
too, old man.
let
Maybe
it die.
there's someone in the village who could help us?
No, it's full of the
okay.
plague.
Okay.
We're gonna walk around with this fucking bird. Are you kidding me?
We're not doing the Black Plague again, Hastings. We already dealt with it several years ago. We're not doing it again. We had rats, and we're not gonna deal with a flying rat. But I guess we have to go to the village, I guess. I guess we could talk to them.
Hello? Need the sea tractor, do you?
Yeah.
Yes, please?
On me way. I've been looking after the hotel garage and driving the sea tractor for almost 5 years now. Motor cars are my passion. I keep the guests' motors clean and full of petrol. I also tend to any repairs they might need as well. Just look at that Major Barry's motor now. A 1938 Triumph Dolomite. It's a beautiful piece of British style and manufacturing. I can't think of what the war effort will take for great designers to work on tanks and whatnot.
The slice movement is very interesting. Very interesting to watch.
It would appear you are very much the John of all trades.
Well, yes, we are short-staffed at the moment, so I am indeed a temporary factotum of sorts. Fortunately, the customers are as scarce as the help. May I help you, sir?
No mercy.
Well, fuck.
No, I'm just being nosy. Did something happen?
Not really. I'm just doing something real quick before... Because, my mom.
Okay. Do you need to go?
No. Just doing something real quick. I'm good. But you might need to tell me what's going on in chat because my mom's using my phone in a moment.
Okay.
Okay. So we don't have. Actually, I just realized we should have went back and just checked the bird. I jumped the gun a little too quickly.
Like a...
Yes.
Yes, please.
Let's be off.
Just gonna...
I expect...
Just gonna
That's weird.
skip through. I'm gonna run all the way back. God damn. I like to imagine Peru just It just actually ran to the village, realized he didn't get a sample of the oil, fucked up, had to run all the way back.
The bird is close enough, you could trap the bird with a fishnet without getting your feet wet.
Okay, I was right.
We do not have the fishnet.
We need fishnet.
We have to find a fishnet.
No more can be learned by this.
Wait, what did Quill say?
No more can be learned by disturbing her any further at the moment.
I thought I saw Twitter for a moment in words. Where the hell do we find fishnet? I mean, actually, I probably more likely know. Let me check the beach. Not there though. Wait,
I
you know?
can't really talk right now. Maybe later.
Okay, no. Would there be possibly a fishnet anywhere around here?
It is quite a view, Hastings. But I fear my eyesight is not up to...
No.
We still need to look for the lady with binoculars.
All these quests for this goofy little girl. And this stupid bird.
Yeah. Sounds alright.
Good afternoon, Madame Gardner.
Hello, Mr. Poirot.
May I join you?
I should like the company. Thank you.
Now looking at her.
What shawl?
The hell?
That is a very beautiful shawl.
Oh, thank you. It seems as I've been working on it for ages.
You enjoy the knitting?
Oh, yes. Oakley has his
I've
coins.
been working on it
I
for
have this.
40 years.
There. Finished.
Oh, you are very skilled. Monsieur Gardner seems young to be already retired.
Oh, well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Poirot, retirement chose Oakley. He did not choose it.
A financial misfortune.
Wow.
Yes. You recall his mentioning the theatre he used to manage?
Bien, sir.
He was the owner as well. The theatre had not been doing well. Oakley hit on the idea of paying a great deal of money, more than he could afford to lose, to attract a major star to perform there.
Oh.
She took the money and claimed illness. The show was cancelled. There was nothing for it but to close. We live off his army pension.
She scammed him.
A bit I've put away.
What brought you to Seadrift Island, Madame Gardner?
Oh my goodness!
What is it?
Our anniversary is today. Our 29th anniversary, and I had forgotten it. Oh, I have nothing to give him.
Perhaps that shawl? I have often found them of great value, fending off the cold of a winter evening.
Oakley wouldn't be caught dead in a shawl.
Well,
and I have
Oakley's a
no
pussy.
time to knitting anything else.
I see.
Oh, Mr. Poirot, I know he'd give me my present at dinner. What shall I do?
Allow Poirot to assist you. I will find a suitable gift.
If you could do that, this shawl is yours. I'd better get back to the hotel. I want to be ready for dinner.
Oh,
Poirot,
your shawl was left
there is
there.
too much going on to bother ourselves with this.
Au contraire, my friend. It does not hurt to help others in need. And that is a shawl I would prize.
Okay, so you don't want to help the kid, and yet you want to help the old woman.
My good God.
This guy has priorities, and he wants to smash.
Now we have heard all we can here, Hastings.
We still need to look for the lady. I'll look in here. No. Okay, let's look for the bar. doors.
Anything new? The doors? Is everyone still locked?
Oops. Oh, that was open. Okay.
From the looks of these betting receipts, the Major is his bookmaker's best and unluckiest customer.
I think this room belongs to Major Barry.
Oh, the pervert.
One of those straps on the suitcase might come in handy. One of those straps on the suitcase might come in handy.
I think I got something that can help us with that.
Let us hope the Major is not as observant as Poirot. I believe we've damaged Major Barry's suitcase sufficiently, Hastings.
But what's inside of it, though? Okay, I got some oil in my eye. Oh, fuck. Good, I got a leaky eye again. Fuck. There you go.
The door.
Okay. We went it that way. Alright. Just gonna make sure that I have everything here. Okay. Like, surely she's back up there, but she wasn't up there here anymore.
It is quite a view.
No.
Is she?
I think if that ever was a frickin' Windows wallpaper moment right there.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Windows. It reminds me of the Windows Green Hill wallpaper.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which is a real place, apparently.
Oh, it really is?
Yeah, it is a real place. It just looked weird.
Interesting.
Is exactly how it is in the picture. I'll say that. There's no editing. It's legit a real place.
Interesting.
You can look it up. Yeah. Like, we did return it.
Mm-hmm.
Acquire additional funds.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, we did get for both of them. How convenient.
Saving relationships is just one of the many talents of a world's famous detective.
I didn't remember Batman saving someone's relationship, to be honest.
No, Batman had trouble with his own.
Yeah. He creates relationships. He does not help them. Okay, that's still locked.
Poirot will not.
Like, there gotta be something else, right? No way they're back out there, right? No way.
No. Well, might as well check.
Actually,
What's the harm? Map's not that big.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't checked the I'm going at blank. What the fuck? I meant, man, I checked the Roman thing again. talk to the guy at the bar and see if he has like a net. Or we could go to there.
It is an unusual wreck for a garden net.
Oh, it's the key. I see something. A tennis ball. I don't know what use is gonna be for, to be honest. Wait, man, we already had the binoculars. What the f...
Oh, we've had them this entire time.
Huh. That's... To be honest, I thought I was gonna look for the lady first, but I guess we just already have it. Alright. What was the place we need to look for? Oh, right. The beach.
There is something snagged by the swimming float. I wonder what it could be.
Life-ring buoy by the look of it. I wonder if a ship has come to harm. I know there's no use asking if you'd have a quick swim out there to have a look.
I am happy you realize that, my friend.
Okay. Well, since that happened, I guess we'll also go back up there. Now we have
get to a higher vantage point.
Alright. Okay. We got the boat with the red sails. Nothing unusual.
These are the binoculars, most splendid. But I cannot see anything of particular
Yeah, nothing interesting.
These are the binoculars.
Nothing interesting. Okay, now. A submarine?
Ooh.
It is quite a view.
Interesting. Quite interesting findings, I guess. And Peru does not comment on it at all. Nor
Nope,
Hastings.
nothing.
Nothing. Even though this is very suspicious. Could we just check the box again?
A solidly.
Oh, right. Okay, good. I could just use this.
Pressing. Good God. No. Make a note of the codes. But we must not remove anything or mention our discovery, Hastings. I agree something is not right.
Alright, we have notes, right? The codes. No enemy ship sighted. Enemy ship sighted. Yes. Southeast, southwest. Troops code. This code's dangerous standoff. Pick up. Required high tide. Fire on this position. Yeah, that's dangerous, man. We're missing with some dangerous shit here, man. But that doesn't help with what we need. Yeah, I think it'd be best if we go back to the top to... Yeah, I think it's good if we go back.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
On me what? There's lots of... We were
Like, surely there's nothing else, right? Well, I found this.
Oh.
Hello. Who is this, please?
You're not gonna answer it. Okay.
Not much can be done with that old skiff. The thing, it is falling to pieces.
Hmm. I see.
I'm not in the mood to talk at the moment.
Right.
What not?
So yeah, I don't know why I saw this place will have a fish net. Hmm.
Can we steal his fucking rug?
I wish, to be honest, that could be close enough to a net that we could find.
Doot, 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 doot.
Yeah. Hmm. I don't think the lady may have a fish net either, so... in here.
I would think in here there would be something, but screwdriver, wrench. Can you pick up the screwdriver? It just kind of looks like it's, well, you can pick up all this other stuff.
Oh yeah, you can
Oh.
pick it up.
Ow.
Hands off me.
But
Hands off me.
I guess we had to ask for a favor at some point.
The cars, they do not belong to Poirot. Poirot will leave them be.
It isn't fair. I should be able to go for a spin, if only to clear the cobwebs from my brain.
In the interest of friendship, I will not comment about the cobwebs.
Oh.
Like a ride to the island?
I guess so.
Yes, please.
Let's be off. The home guard.
I'm so confused. Like, surely I'm not missing anything, right?
Poirot will not be wading in this story.
Those are all rocks. God, where is this stupid freaking net?
I swear, is it camouflage like the rope before? I'm going to fucking laugh. Like, you see what I'm seeing, man? I don't see shit. And I was thinking, like, maybe we could use, like, the tennis, net, or a fishing net, but I guess not.
Yeah, if there was like a fishing boat or something like that. But we haven't seen any sign of a boat or any kind of fishing anything. And Poirot doesn't want to go in the water.
I imagine.
Yes, Hastings. Real.
Yeah. The only boat we seen was from the guy. And not like we'll be able to interact with him now.
No more can be learned.
The bird is close.
We do not have the fishnet.
Like, he meant, the guy mentioned, we can, there's something, oh, I can talk to him again.
Monsieur Redfern, Poirot is not a swimmer like you. I noticed something caught on the swimming float.
Oh, yeah.
It may cause an injury to someone. Would you retrieve it?
I'd be happy to help you. But the strap on my swimming goggles is broken.
Oh my god.
As
And
much
we
as I
have the
like swimming,
strap.
I can't go into the salt water without my goggles.
Perhaps I can repair them for you.
There you go.
We got
I'll be here
something
most of
for
the
a
afternoon,
strap.
I expect, if you manage to fix them.
Almost there.
Magic.
Only almost there. Broken goggles with strap.
Broken goggles with strap.
What do we need?
Don't tell me we need lenses or something.
Hastings.
Well, now that we can get back, so... And now we can remove it. Remove that.
You won't take them back? See, all he said was that the strap was damaged.
You presume that this would be the choice of... There is no point in...
What else needs to be repaired?
Like we...
Broken goggles with strap. It has the strap on it. The key. when you're at your wit's end. Okay, I guess we need more to repair it. We've got no glass. I don't even know where we would go with that. All he said was that the strap was broken. Check the. Is there a way to check the quest log?
Oh. Oops.
Resolve. Acquire additional. No. Repair. Yeah. What else do you need?
What else do you need?
Oh my god.
Pardon, Hastings, but then...
I wish the picture was more clearer.
I know, right?
Oh, I can see it disappeared. How convenient.
I say, fellow has an excellent stroke, Poirot.
And we just stole.
Boat varnish.
Steal all of his shit.
Poirot, open the lid.
If I get any of this boat varnish on my clothes, you will pay the cleaning bills? Alas, it is stuck fast. I cannot open it.
We need something unhinged, I guess. We can steal the ore too, okay. I think that's about it.
An interest. I am sorry. Pardon, Hastings.
Is that an ice pick?
What?
Go back to the ice. We have an ice pick, right? Is next to the spatula? Yeah, try using the ice pick on the goggles.
That attempt, but yes, your ingenuity is remarkable.
To explain.
Because you had to punch holes into the stupid leather. It's frickin' asinine.
Yes? Mr. Poirot, you
He's
fixed
very
my
particular
goggles.
about his
That's part
goggle
of the strap
strap.
from the suitcase, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, clever. Let's see what has been snagged on the swimming float. Beastly.
No one's going to specify
I'll
where
enjoy the
that strap came from. He has no ass. I repeat, he has no ass.
He's swimming in JELLO.
Redfern's fixed his goggles, has he?
Yes.
Okay, we got a life preserver now. This is cutscenes back in 2007. Also, he was swimming with his shoes on.
Here you are, Mr. Poirot. It's a life ring, boy. I can't see you getting torn about that way by simply catching on.
That would not feel nice.
Rubbish. Poirot, those look like bullet holes.
So, you got your goggles repaired, Redfern?
Yes, Major. Mr. Poirot ingeniously cut up a luggage strap to replace the broken one.
Luggage strap? Why, so it is. In fact, if I didn't know better...
Thank you for the assistance, Monsieur
He
Redfern.
almost
Good
figured
day,
out.
gentlemen.
He almost did.
Exit stage right, even.
Okay, now we have a ruined life preserver. That didn't help anything, to be honest. I think here again. Nope.
What are you thinking?
To be honest, I'm still trying. Okay.
No, Hastings.
I feel like we could Jimmy it out or something. You know? I was right.
You continue
Hell
to impress
yeah.
me, Hastings.
Good job.
From the looks of this tunnel, no one's been down here in a long time. The dust on the floor is undisturbed.
Huh.
A Roman column dating to the 1st century.
Damn. It's that old, huh? Damn.
Roman to be sure. Just think of the history these stones have seen, Hastings.
Oh. Is that footsteps or
That looks like
stones?
footprints to me. No, those look like footprints to me.
By Jove, a gold coin in top condition.
That might be for the coin collector.
Yeah. We probably did give him to him at some point.
May know, my friend Hastings. I could blunder about in these tunnels for hours while who knows what crimes are committed in my absence. I need some means to ensure I am traveling in the proper direction. May know, my friend Hastings.
I guess we need a map. We need to find a map or something.
You little wimp.
Just YOLO it, dude. Just try. Ain't that hard. Use your brain.
Get your little baby stepping ass out of there.
I don't think we could use like the life preserver for this, huh?
Hit the bird with the life preserver. Clunk.
The very heavy splat. I'm still thinking. Okay, what else do we need to do? Okay, find adversary. A gift for these two. Help Linda. Acquire additional funds.
Well, we have a gold coin, and that doesn't count as additional funds.
Resolve the misunderstanding between... yeah. Those fucks. I guess we haven't found the maid yet, right? Yeah, I think we need to look for the maid. Oh.
Mr. Poirot, did you find something Oakley would like as an anniversary present?
I believe I have, madame. This gold coin
Oh,
should
yeah.
interest him, don't you think?
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is perfect. Wherever did you find it?
That must remain my secret for now.
Here is your shawl, Mr. Poirot, and thank you.
I guess we should give him the shawl or something. Where was the guy? Where he went?
Quite. No.
No.
Latched. Quite secure.
Now I have to make sure they're actually locked.
No.
Because I tapped that door before and I found it was locked.
The door,
No,
it is locked.
it was open, just that I had to wait. I need to look for the maid.
Quite
New room.
A Bible, Poirot.
Not so unlikely a thing to find in the room of a former clergyman?
Revelation 2:20. Thou sufferest that woman Jezebel, which calleth herself a prophetess, to teach and to seduce my servants to commit fornication and to eat things sacrificed unto idols.
What?
Now, why would he have that particular passage open? A Bible.
Not so
Revelation. Thou
Revelation.
sufferest that woman Jezebel, which calleth herself a prophetess, to teach and to seduce my servants.
Some people are
to
into
commit
kinky shit, bro.
fornication And to eat things sacrificed unto idols.
I don't think that's
Now, why would he
kinky.
have
I
that
think that's
particular
murder.
passage open?
I don't know. It's the Bible. It could go either way.
If I remember correctly, this must be Stephen
Yeah,
Lane's role.
that's true. I had studied the Bible, so shit's crazy. Like the God in the Old Testament is way better than the new one.
No markings on the bottle at all. I will take only 2. Perhaps we can determine what they are.
Because I think the new one... Yeah, I think like the new one doesn't mind child sacrifice.
Mineral oil makes a spiffing laxative.
In fact, it kind of
We will
encourages it.
borrow the mineral oil, Hastings. But Poirot has no need of the laxative.
Yeah, the reason why I don't go to churches. Well, that and the fact that I'm, despite being Catholic, I also believe in Buddhist beliefs,
Well-
so...
Well, that helps too.
The church is where I go. I don't need a place to go. I just need prayer. That's about it. If I were a maid, where would I be?
Well, she's not dusting the banister anymore, so, we didn't find a laundry room.
Yeah.
I am so...
Just curious. I also realized the time they changed. I'll just like check the doors.
When in doubt, check all the doors.
Just in case. I mean, if it's anticlimactic.
Quite securely.
Alright, check that side, so I might as well check this side too.
No. The door, it will not budge.
No.
The door is locked, but I can hear the voices from within. Perhaps we should listen a bit closer, Hastings.
Perfect.
I will...
What do you mean?
You had no right.
Oh, okay, I could still need it.
Ooh, eavesdropping.
If you can't take them seriously, someone must.
I rather thought you might have written them.
Me? Why on earth?
If you thought I'd been misbehaving again.
Do you think I can't see why you dragged us down here for a holiday?
Somebody told me about this place. I think it was the Rylands.
Look here, Arlena. I know what you're like. That boy is fond of his wife, really. Must you upset the whole blinking show?
Kenneth, don't let Patrick upset you so. He's a puppy. Nothing more.
So you admit that young Redfern is crazy about you?
It's really rather stupid of him. You know, don't you, Ken, that I don't really care for anyone but you.
I think I know you pretty well, Arlena.
I guess we're going to get a divorce.
Well.
The door, it is locked tight. Quite securely locked, I am afraid.
I guess I'll go through this way. Nothing have changed, I'm pretty sure, so... Yep.
Nope, nothing new.
Alright.
Hell, maybe the maid went out of town. Off the island.
That's true, but where? Off the island, because I didn't see her anywhere. I also need to look for the guy again. This isn't the guy, I'm pretty sure. No one's here for tennis. Are they back down there or no? They could still be at the beach. No.
Nope.
Wait.
Hastings? I swear.
I see this fabric, so if I know something. Oh, it's boarded there, but no, that's wrong. Anyone up here? I guess not.
No.
Let me like exit out here. Is like in the files? Anything in the files? No. Yeah, nothing new yet.
Well, this is neither that.
Aha. To Mr. Pierre, I hope you'll accept these 2 tokens of my esteem, the book and the gadget.
Hope you'll accept these 2 tokens of my esteem, the book and the gadget. I've been called a genius by many great men, from Ali Bey to Jasper Marceline, for whom I've had the honor to build certain devices. I have now found in you a man I can truly call genius. Thank you for extricating me from that messy misunderstanding in Manchester. Unlike Houdini, I would have stayed in
jail.
From one genius to another, Bill Nichols.
Huh. It didn't help.
Not really.
It's probably an Easter egg or something. A little Houdini joke in there.
Oh, I am glad. Well, Hastings? Could be. You may rest assured that the answer to your problem lies hidden in facts you already possess. I would not lead you astray, my friend. Right, well.
The lamp. The lamp is a clue.
Lamp.
The lamp. The lamp is a clue.
Actually, I saw something. I think I remember there was like the boat back at the shore near the garage that is still broken. Maybe we could repair it or something. I don't know why, but I felt like
Hello?
good.
Need the sea tractor, do you?
Yes, please.
On me way. This sea tractor is a rare contraption, isn't it? When the Smuggler's Rest was first built, they used to ferry folks over by boat. But the current across the causeway here can be powerful at times. When they updated the hotel in 1932, I think it was, they had the tractor built. High tide, low tide, strong current or no, the tractor, she just plows along, keeping us high and dry. It's a miracle of modern engineering, I calls it.
Not much can be done with that old skiff. The thing, it is falling to pieces.
I still feel like we could use it or something, I don't know. But what? I'm still confused what this is supposed to be, though. I guess now it's no longer answerable.
Nope.
Okay, I'm stumped.
Yeah, my brain's fried.
Look up a guide, damn it.
Oh, I'm.
Good answer.
Sorry. Uh,
I'm popping my spine.
You're popping your spine. I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to end it there.
Alright,
I'm having trouble staying up. Let's save it and maybe we can get back to it sometime.
yeah. That'll be good.
Still, we did a good 4 hours.
Yeah.
My stamina is usually a 4-hour stream.
That's good to hear.
All right. Thank you for inviting me along. I had a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you enjoyed the game so far.
I did.
Yeah.
It's got little quirky things in there for me. All right. You take care of yourself. And we'll have to schedule another one of these in the future.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm not sure you want to like see anything like your socials or anything like that. So.
Say that again.
Do you think anything else you want to say, like your socials?
Oh no. Other than that, I have the absolute blast.
I can. I hope you all have a nice night and all. I also had a good time. But I am also exhausted too. I will say. I'm probably also gonna look for a guide, like, and then like you hold it on for later next time. But yeah, I hope you all have a nice night and see you by whenever I'm able to stream, because goddamn the college is really being tight on me. Good night.